No, it doesn't need to charge. Which one it would be? All right, it's charging. Oh, it's charging. Hey, y'all. Ooh. Let me correct that. What's up, y'all? That was a little too familiar. Oh, damn it. That chat is already moving. Hold on now. Hey, Divine. Hey, my baby mama. That's just my baby mama, Abby, in case y'all haven't learned that part yet. The hell's going on with these glasses? Let me scoot up a little bit before. No, okay, yeah, it was just Divine. Hey, Mr. Butler. Um, hey, Nigel, baby. Hey, Jess. Hey, Romeo. Child, when I be seeing names of people that I know in real life, I be like, is that my uncle Romeo? Whew, child, but hey, I have an uncle named Romeo, so or huh, you know when somebody's with your auntie forever, like all your childhood, and then they broke up, but they was never married. But you still taught to call him uncle, but they was never married. But so now you got a whole new uncle that she really is married to. But you be like, but damn it, you just can't throw out your other uncle. What the hell? What you can't stop calling this other man uncle because it's like it's rude. It's just rude. Yeah. So oh, I hate when my glasses is foggy. I can't take that. Okay. Um I'm only here to say hi and cheer the lady folk. Well, thank you for cheering me a great stream, Mr. Butler. Oh my gosh, y'all, them damn cacaws. I had a dream about them cacaws. I had a dream about them damn cacaws. And that's all you and Abby's fault. All of you and Abby's fault. Okay. It's good. Just got back from my cousin's wedding in New Jersey. You got to spend some time with my mom and aunt. Yeah, her people's looking fly in their little Nigerian gear. Like, I'm not even Nigerian, but when I get married, I want to wear some Nigerian gear just for the hell of it because it just looks so, excuse me, it just looks so damn fly. I'm trying to learn Nigerian. Well, it's not called Nigerian. I'm trying to learn Abby's native language so I can hit her with a conversation one day. I've been watching this girl that speaks. Okay, I didn't forgot the name of the language, but but I'm learning. I'm learning. I know a little bit of it, but I plan for it to be our sacred language. Or like, what you call it, what's that color purple? That's gonna be our secret language because only her and I gonna know what we talking about. Yeah, just wait till I learn it. um I hope y'all had a good weekend. My niece Nija, my Booski Jessica. You said you've been waiting for this, Ashley. Girl, I had a weekend it wasn't from hell, but it didn't start off right at all. I meant I was gonna do a try to do one Saturday if Abby had time to squeeze anything in, or if Wax could, or if you weren't working, Jess, or Tasha or Nija, just if I could wrap something up together, and it just each day just kept saying no, 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 no. And then yesterday I just had me and my nieces spent the day together, because she's all pregnant and the belly is so big, and we got the little ultrasound with the little baby face, and it's just like, oh my God, she has a whole life inside of her. Uh, and then I got to plan her baby shower, so I've been me and her mom. Well, I'm helping her mom plan the baby shower, so that is some work. Yeah, that's some work right there. Um, hey, Lunch Bar. Hey, Viper, Ashley. Um, Donna Riviera. How are you? I'm gonna be in and out because I have allergies and I have a chest cold. Oh, baby, I hope you get to feeling better. That ain't no fun. My chest is jacked up to Niger. Let me see. I can take a deep breath now, but I can't get too carried away because I can feel it in my neck, but at least it ain't in my chest no more. I don't know. I feel like I pulled a muscle right up in here. Well, I did because it's tight as hell. Like, I feel like He-Man by the chest, just boom, 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 boom. It's just tight as hell. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Um, my dad name is Ronald. Oh, okay. So that was creative because child, I done seen some people name their kids after their daddy, and it just be like, let's say your daddy name is Ronald, and then you have a girl and it just be K Ronald. You be like, you ain't put much effort in that, huh, moms? Like, I can't think of it's somebody that, like, in my real life. What's that girl name? And it's just like, she did it not once, not twice, but to three of her babies. Like, you don't think you name one of your babies after you, god dang it. But what is up with just putting one letter before this man's name and then throwing it out there, and they all sound stupid. All of them. All of them. All the names it's just too why can't I think of them? Because I'm trying to think of them too damn hard. I think of it. But at least your mama put some work in it, honey. You should make a hot toddy. But yes, if you don't want to be drunk, you should make some tea with some honey in it. But a hot toddy, bitch, you be out there doing cartwheels in the rain. Tasha was only defending herself when she leaked out the phone calls. Yeah, she was defending herself back into a corner of being caught in most of her lies that she told Zacharias, is it? Um, we'll just call you Vivo because I think there's Zacharias, yeah. Zacharias. But Vivo, yeah, she only embarrassed herself and proved what Lovely T said was the truth. I know she was I know she got a couple of pulls in there simply because Lovelyti was taking her child here and there and all that, but dude, or ma'am, dude, I don't exactly know which one you are, because your thing is a cartoon and your name could be either. But manipulation, it's just let's just we're not even gonna comfort Tasha tonight. We just gonna be real, 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 real thinkers. We just really gonna think because like it's gotta stop. Like there was just no point for the drop of the phone call. It didn't prove like absolutely nothing. And I was trying to think like what did she listen to on this phone call and say, aha, I got lovely tea now. What? Only thing she did, in my opinion, was make Lovely was well make Malibu like, oh yeah, oh, and it should be Nika Night like, oh, so you say, bitch, huh? And it was another person that she should have just made more enemies, in my opinion, because it's like talking about people like, oh, I don't know, you felt this way because when you show hips hot and scotch over to my channel. You show ain't saying I'm pathetic or dry, mediocre then. When you trying to, plead your case to my audience, you're not saying any of that then. You know what I'm saying? So, um, sis, just that, just peep it, peep that quiet. Like I don't know. Now I know where she gets that a hit dog will holler theme from because she takes it past a hit dog will holler because she won't stop hollering. Like that's why she's so infatuated with that saying because when she's hit, she won't stop hollering. She won't stop hollering until she thinks she has all the minds in the land poisoned with hers. That's the only thing I can come up with. Hey, Waxy Poo. Um, as long as you can be civil and respectful, you are welcome to express your opinion. Exactly what I have said. As long as I mean, we can talk about it. I mean, and definitely won't take your opinion away. You can have your opinion all day and every day, but it's just let's just be real and just be realistic of what we heard. We heard what Lovely T said. She said that's what we heard, because even with the beginning of it, when we'll break it down. I'm gonna pull it up and we just gonna play some of it and just break it down because I know some of the parts that got some of the people fooled, like because I was watching Martin Lewis and I could see his confusion. He had to play some of it back and forth, and I was like, "Poor thing, he confused." And I get it because she's good when she is um trying to get somebody unsuspected on a lie and they're busy. When you on the phone to somebody talking and you really ain't paying attention, you ain't really paying all that attention. You just throw a couple out the mm-hmm. That's what Lovely T was doing all throughout their conversation because she was busy. But if I call my friend and she taking her child to soccer or whatever Lovely T was doing, and I really got a problem, okay, no, I'm gonna need you to be sitting down doing nothing. So when you drop your baby off, give me a call back. That's how that conversation would have went. Because I really got something to say, and I really want you to hear it because I'm really pissed. That's how I would have went. But the fact that she kept trying to narrate that call, that already shows suspicion. That you see she busy as hell. She throwing out some mm-hms because some of them was misplaced. And you still talking. So you don't want your friend to hear what you really got to say. You previously recording this. You know what you're going to do with this. And it was just like, yo, child, set up to the fullest, okay? Set up to the fullest. And a bad setup at that. That thing was bad. It was bad, child. It was bad. Okay, Vivo said he would be respectful, but T is not innocent. Well, tell us why you go ahead and tell us why you think T was not innocent. Um, because we would like to know your opinion. Tasha K wasn't defending herself by recording the convo. It was nothing to defend. I agree with you, Denise. Um, she was setting up. She was setting. She. It was like I don't know. I don't know why you record your friends' conversations. I don't get that. Wow. Like I understand for business reasons. I get, but my friends, I don't think so. Um uh, T is innocent to me. I agree, Viper. I mean, she ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing. I mean, to me, she didn't do nothing. This is what to sum it all up. And I got this from the line said before she even dropped the thing. What Lovely T was supposed to do is Tasha K had her own. Oh, this I'm about to blow this up. I'm about to blow this up. Not saying like the plan with Star Maria thing or whatever, but even starting with the beef with Cardi when she went and got into the car and she started cursing and all that at the camera. Um, Tasha thought T was supposed to just ride with that. Bitch, if I'm barking at Cardi, you supposed to bark at Cardi. It's like it was like a kind of like a friend thing. And on halfway I get that. And let me explain you why. Halfway I get that because if I'm mad at somebody and I'm going off on somebody and we don't really know this person and you're my friend and I'm going off on that person, you supposed to rah-rah me up too. You supposed to be behind me too and be like, yeah, yeah, even if you don't know exactly where I'm at, damn it, you just my friend, rah-rah me up for the moment. But that wasn't the case. This was business. This was friendship and business. And that can be done because I do that every day. So that can definitely be done. But it was friendship and business. And it was one person that was an OG in the game trying to tell you this ain't how you handle it. To go get in your car, do all this stuff. And I think that's where it started, where T started not like, where she started like, cause you just imagine being T and then watching that video of her in the car bouncing on. I think that's where it was like this is going to divide. That's where at least T probably knew. Like this ain't gonna go real. This ain't no, I'm not doing that. Because, I mean, she just looks stupid. Y'all, come on, y'all. She did look stupid in the car, bouncing around, yelling at your phone as if you was yelling at Cardi. That just looks stupid. That could have been hell, Whitney Houston could have done it, talking about them damn crackers whackers. She could have done that to her phone and she would have looked stupid as well. That part just looks stupid. But I think it was defining moments when Lovely T was just like, um, yeah, I'm not following you off that bridge, friend. And then I'm not following you off that bridge. Friend was cut off of there. And then I'm not following you. And then get the fuck on. It just slowly, the sentences just slowly got shorter and more sharper. And TK thought Legacy was supposed to jump off the bridge with her and paddle to the shore. Period. And it's some things that has come out that the um um hey Harley Q, um some things that come out that I believe some of the winos don't want to address like the fact that because Star did a live. I saw it on Leak You. I saw a clip on the Leak You thing where Star admitted that TK tried to pay her, which we knew that. But and then we already know that TK or Lovely T confronted her in Lions Den about, hey, you tried to tell Star that you was gonna be on she was gonna get an interview and be on Queen's radio. You know, so it's like she made that girl some promises, which she said she never did. And now it has been proven full fledged and otherwise that yeah, you did make this girl some promises. So it's like y'all gotta at least take baby steps. At least take baby steps and be like, okay, she did that. Because if you take baby steps, you can at least start to break down. And good night, Tosh, and have and call to you too. Um, have a you can at least break it down and begin to have a realistic look at things. Um, okay, no T didn't Zach. She just didn't respond to the fuckery. Hold on, I missed some stuff. Hold on. My mouse don't want to act right. Okay. I listened to the phone call of the confronting TK. FT confronting TK. TK did not have that same. Oh yeah, she definitely didn't have that same energy. Cause T ain't about that, or TK ain't about that life. She is not about that. She's not about that at all. She's not about that life at all. Hey Sephora. Right, she is now formerly known as Regina Drunk. Okay. She just renamed the poor child. Um, let me see. Okay, I can call you Zach. Okay, thank you, Zach. Um, okay, I'm just making sure I ain't missing no. Yes, Michelle, she did spend so many lives. I was dizzy with you, girl. I was dizzy with you. It's just a sad state of affairs. Um, let me see. Marvina. Okay, wait a minute. Now, why did all this go? Hold up, y'all. Abby, look at the chat for a minute. Damn it. No, good and damn well I wrote. Okay. Okay, I said to Marvina. Okay, okay, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay. Um, let me pull up this piece where with Star Marie I want y'all to see. Okay, Malibu Dollface gave his opinion on TK based on what he saw All T asked him was to tell people where to find her video. Yeah, okay, and that's why I know a lot of people got it confused with Lovely T saying that she was going to spin the narrative, which we must remember that is Tasha K's words. Spin the narrative came from Tasha. Okay, when nobody saying nothing about spin no damn narrative, so just notice how much she kept saying that. That's how you know it came from her, because she kept repeating it. I don't even know if I think Love the Teammate said it twice, but how many times did TK say it? But spin the narrative. Okay, I'm gonna spin the narrative. So Lovely T, but this is what you have to look at. Lovely T did tell Malibu she got my stuff taken down. But what did TK admit in the Lions Den? As well as on that footage. She admitted that she told Lovely T that Star Marie was calling lawyers and trying to get her page taken all the way down. So if I tell you, hey, Zach, um, so and so coming after your page because they didn't tell me they're getting lawyers involved and da 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 da, and you might want to take the video down because this might bring some heat to you. Okay, so I'm gonna take it down and put it on my channel. Okay, so like she said, at that time she didn't know Malibu like that. So when you talking to somebody and you don't know them like that, you ain't gonna tell them all the business because you don't know them like that. Now today, I'm pretty sure that conversations go different. He could probably get all the business, but then we only DM friends. You don't get all the business like that. So it's just basically like, okay, well, I just tell him where they could go find the video. But because she trying to flag stuff. Now, had Lovely T or had um Tasha K never told Lovely T that, would that even happen? No. So that was a a pawn she was playing right there, because was that something Star Marie said? We don't know, and you can't depend on everything they say because both of them is lies. When you done downloaded something and every time you gotta do this optimized crap. Gets on my nerves. Um, but that was right. That's why she told people to go to her webpage. Because TK told her Star was flagging, and Star was flagging stuff. Star was deleting stuff, flagging stuff, as well as TK was flagging and deleting stuff. So why do y'all just not acknowledge that? Why do y'all not acknowledge that? TK been flagging stuff. She flagged a lot of people. And then y'all went and I don't know if you did, but a lot of the winos went and harassed a lot of people, got their shit taken down, they video, she calling people out, talking about you can't use her name, doing all types of stuff. And it was unnecessary. But not y'all just will none of that. None of that's just she just had the right to do that, I guess. Okay. Uh good job. Um okay, so okay. But that's what bothers a lot of us with that. That let me find this thing. That's what bothers a lot of us with that is that y'all won't some of y'all will not, admit just admit to the smallest of things because it just uh Okay, there she go. Let me follow her while I'm at it. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna play this little clip. Let me catch up with these comments. I'll play this clip of Star saying how Tasha K was trying to pay her. And of course, she said no to the money. Um, like I said, I believe Tasha K tried to pay her. I believe she said no to the money, and I don't know about that part. I don't know about that part. I believe she may have made a check out of it. They may have agreed not to speak about that part. But I definitely do believe before this is all over with, Star is damn sure gonna throw T or Tasha K under the bus, and I hope she do because she damn sure threw you under the bus a long time ago. Like I mean, she ain't even promote your little good old song. You back twerking on the side of the freeways, highways, and byways in the middle of dark 30 with a Nike jogging suit on. She wouldn't even promote that foolishness at all. Okay, it's all. I don't even think she made a PSA about that damn thing. You know, she loved PSAs. So, after she used you up, I mean, baby, sorry it's graphic, but she threw your ass away like a used condom for real. And so I just don't understand the loyalty that you got to her. Um, Let me see. Tasha didn't really believe summary and released. Wait, and released an interview of a person she felt was mentally ill, which means the 21 videos were just malicious. Good point. Girl said she was mentally ill. She said she didn't. She said she didn't believe her. She said in that video, I didn't believe a lot of what she was saying. But so y'all heard that from. See, that's what I'm saying. She couldn't have listened to that. She couldn't have listened to that and then remembered all these things she sent people, to go do. She couldn't have, because I was like, why would you do this? Because it should be some minors turning on you right about now, sis. The ones that should feel used, which should be the majority of them. Hey, Red Rose. Um, she mistreated her fans. What she did? What? What, what did she do? Spit on people. Yeah. Everyone had a wonderful time. Everyone had a wonderful time in Coca. Night night. You have a wonderful time. Um, Whatever you're about to do, coding or go to bed or whatever, whichever one you're gonna do. Have a good night as well, Tosh. Um, yeah. Zach, you ain't gotta be on repeat. We all can read and comprehend. Like when something is said one time, we can read and comprehend it. That first time, unless somebody asking you, hey, would you say or something like that, like just move on to the next statement because we got it. Um Someone is in the wrong, someone is on the wrong wax. I need to see receipts because I have been subscribed to T too long and I don't know what you are talking about. That's because Zach's cause T. Wait, that's BS Zach. Cause T had more than TK. Wait, cause T had more subs than TK. No way. No way I do undercover stuff. Like talking about the people in their subs, like I don't know when people gonna learn that don't even matter. Subs do not matter. Like the amount, that shit, that's just It's just logistics to help you with the thing, but it's your everyday interaction and your view count that matters. Um, yes, Wax says hit the like button. I agree with Wax. Hit the like button. We have 18 likes and 29 people in the room. We should at least have 28 likes. Okay, we should at least have 28 likes in the room. Um, how can you say Lovelyti is a snake when Tasha secretly reported her? Yeah, Lovelyti definitely ain't no snake. This is the thing that besides making the statements, base it off of something. Start the sentence off with Lovely T is a snake because. But y'all can't do that. And this is not, just fandom of Lovely T. Y'all cannot legit do that. Y'all can't do that. Y'all ain't got nothing to fill them blanks in. Y'all just ain't got nothing to fill the blanks in with. So y'all just say the same thing over and over. And it's like a broken record. Why is Lovely T a rat? What is a rat? A rat is when you tell some shit you ain't supposed to do. So what did she tell that she was supposed to keep secret? Who just dropped a phone call between two friends? A rat named TK. Not Lovely T, TK. She just put out a personal recorded phone call. That's a rat. You telling shit that was discussed between two people that's supposed to stay between two people. Also, you could try to prove a point that only made it look like, okay, well, yeah, did lie, and here's some more lies you told. So if we gonna throw out definitions, let's use real definitions and go by the real definitions. But then let's assign the real definition to the correct person. And you know good and damn well that defines a rat. Okay, this is why you go. Okay. When you go in being the only one who knows you're recording, it is a file hidden agenda. Thank you. That's why you heard all that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so upset. I am so upset. Think of the last person you was in an argument with and you heard them bust out with that. Have to pause. Huh. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset. That was like barbecue Becky when she sat up there and the police finally got there and she come running out the store like she been running a marathon and run up to the police and throw her big body ass up on that police car like she out of breath, like like she say, and the police just looking at her like, Are you done now, ma'am?" Like that's that same thing right there. Oh, I'm just so upset. And instead of beeping over to just tell her mama, "Mom, let me call you back." Yeah, because she might have got whiff she was being recorded, and two, it might have clicked off of her being recorded, and three, why she had to just stop talking because when people be beeping, I'm talking still right through the beeps. I can hear the beeps, the person can hear a lower level of the beat, but it ain't about to have me stop talking. But when you recording somebody and they don't know they being recorded, shit, let me stop. Cause my mom's fucking up the recording. Gosh darn it, mom. Would you just hang up? She even said that. Like, would you just hang up? Because those beeps were messing up the recordings. But the winos, they don't want to point that out. They don't want to point that out. She was just, agitated with her mom because she was going through a lot. Um, okay. Yeah, it is illegal to record people. If TK had all the proof, why not show it? And this is what you call proof. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, no. Okay, so this is Star Marie saying, which is an exclusive by Leak You, saying that Ayo, she offered me some money, but her righteous ass didn't take it. Man, Cardi should have paid her back with that $250. Man, please shut up, Star Marie. Please don't do that to me. What if she would have did that shit? You would have took the money or no? No! Tasha, listen, Tasha can't offer me money to do the interview. I told her I don't want it. Oh, she did? Yes! Oh, I thought it was lying. Oh, I don't think you lying because I heard shit, though. No, I told her I didn't want no. I told her I don't want no money. I'm good. I don't be asking people for money. Get the fuck out of here. I don't let nobody buy. Listen, let me tell you something about fraud. I don't let nobody buy me shit unless I really know them. Let y'all see it one more time. Since I messed up the beginning. Everybody say you doing them clown man. Fuck, you might as well fucking. They always said all that. Fuck. They should. Fuck Cardi. If I was man, Cardi should have paid her back with that $250. Man, please shut up, Star Marie. Please don't do that to me. What if she would have did that shit? You would have took the money or no? No! Tasha, listen. Tasha can't offer me money to do the interview. I told her I don't want it. Oh, she did? Yes! Oh, I thought it was lying. Oh, I don't think you lying because I heard shit, though. No, I told her I didn't want no. I told her I don't want no money. I'm good. I don't be asking people for money. Get the fuck out of here. I don't let nobody buy. Listen, let me tell you something about fraud. I don't let nobody buy me shit unless I really know them. Okay. So that was good old Star Marie. Looking like she was all the way in the shower. Oh, the shower's in the back. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. Um, you know, but like I said, she always gotta get the righteous. I don't let nobody about girl, we asked you one question, but she said that Tasha offered her some money. And I believe her on that, but I don't know if she took it or not though. It's a possibility she took it. I don't know. But I definitely believe TK offered her money because we know TK offered her um uh the be on, which she might not have took the money because she thought um Nicki Minaj was going reach out and help old girl out. I'm sure Tasha promised her that. Allegedly, I believe she promised her that. Um, but hey, it's Cole. Um, she said she had a bad example. I track her. Cardi is a bad example. The thing, this is what we're gonna say with Cardi. Cardi ain't doing nothing no different than any other female rapper that came out and did. Little Kim, Nicki Minaj, um, Foxy Brown. Remy Ma wasn't as raunchy as they were. She was more like dude mode. Um, But she really she ain't done nothing no different than Little Kim and Nicki Minaj. Nothing no different. She just got her own spin on it. And somehow she is the most filthiest thing walking. Why? Nobody has a reason why, other than it's just simply because she's Cardi B. The girl gets so much hatred when they pimp these celebrities like the same. It's the same carbon copy over and over and over and over again. It's just a new flavor, new generation with a new twist on it. And that's just it. Some people don't like her because they feel she knocked Cardi out of, or Nikki out of the way. The industry was tired of Nikki. Nikki was not promoting. Nikki was not putting out any new anything. Nikki was just repeating. She was regurgitating. That means she ain't making. Nikki sales went down. Nikki perfume sales went down. Nikki everything went down on Nikki. So when you're not making them people no money, you are no longer any good to them. You ain't, they not friends with you. They don't love you like that. You not, oh, come on for Christmas dinner. That's only come on for Christmas dinner if you just bought me that yacht out there in the backyard. That's when you come over for Christmas dinner. But if you ain't done nothing of that year, get your ass on because we about to replace you. That's how that industry work. And somehow y'all, some of y'all tend to like think that just because Cardi came out, Nikki, that put Nikki career in danger. One thing that this generation has got to stop doing. See, we were able to have, little Kim Foxy Brown, um, um, little solo. We was able to have different rappers, different rapper, a raptress, whatever you want to call them. We was able to have different ones. MC Light, Queen Latifah, because everybody had their own Jush. Everybody had their own. I like a little Kim. I like MC Light because we didn't. Well, it's got to be Little Kim, or it's got to be MC Light. When you wanted to listen to some B-boy, you go listen to MC Light. When you wanted to get your freak on and be a little nasty, you go listen to Lil Kim. Okay? When you want to go get your fight on and shit like that, you go listen to Goody Mob, with Diamond and that little other one. We had our own purposes. Today it's either or. It's got to, with females. Now you can have 50, 11 men out saying the same shit. The same shit with shit you can't even understand. Just singing and auto tune and shit like that is literally just really, really breaking notes. Okay. And all that shit is okay, but when it comes to a female, even a whole new, whatever this new doll coming out is I'm gonna just say Cuban doll because I can't think of no other doll right now. Is Cuban doll gonna replace Cardi B? Cuban doll can't even replace a rotisserie piece of chicken. No, she ain't gonna replace no damn Cardi B. But let Cuban do what she gonna do, and she gonna do more than just screwing other people men. You know, why can't y'all have more than one person do they thing? I don't get that about this damn generation. It's either it's one or not. Either one person can win, one at the top. It can't be a group of them people up there. It's got to be one when it comes to certain topics, and that shit is not cool. TK has a heart of gold, and right, wax, right. Uh, so you've been drinking a wine. Cool. I hope. Right. Hey, Melissa. Chorus. How many good examples are there in hip hop? Oh, wait. How many good examples are there in hip hop? Okay. Th- This is the thing. This is what you got to ask yourself. How many can you name it? Can you yourself name it? Like me, let's say I don't really I don't listen to music period anymore because I think most of it is demonic. But let's okay, but let's say you listen to it. Can you name some? So if you can't name some, then you in the same boat with the rest of them. You listening to the same shit. It's plenty of artists out there that's not singing about pussy popping, or not singing about taking your female, not singing about guns, not singing about drugs. Plenty of artists, but they ain't getting no play. They're not getting no play. They on the playlist. They in the Play Store, but they're not getting any play because what's on your playlist, Tatiana, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But then you get that uprighteous thing and start to judge it, and it's like it's plenty that you can name, um, but why can't you do it? When you ask somebody, name this, I'll wait. You should have some answers to it because it is people in that genre. But when you sit up there saying, I'll wait, you waiting on yourself too because you can't name none yourself either. So that means you listening to the same shit as the rest of the people. So you have to pipe down on that righteousness stuff because if not, you'll be able to throw some names out there and have some people that ain't rapping about that, but the people that don't rap about that don't get heard because that ain't what the majority of the people want to hear, including the righteous people that's saying they'll wait. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all just yeah, y'all this shit is not hard to break down, but you just gotta get that y'all gotta get that little righteousness, that little, you know, y'all gotta let that go. Y'all gotta let that go. You know how to go. I call it. Oh Lord, Wax, I told you I can't take deep breaths, damn it. My chest hurts. Cut it out. Uh, Child welfare office. Oh Lord, I ain't even gonna ask. It's just that name alone. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. It was somewhere where. Okay. Well, she did say that she drugs and robbed men. Facts. Yes, she did say she drugged and robbed men. You know, Charlemagne said he drugged and raped women. Um, Jay Z said he didn't rob a couple niggas. And Soldier Boy said he just shot a couple niggas. Um, we all know that we all know they all had a hard past. Like we all know they had a hard past. Like, come on, man. But stop feeling sorry for these grown ass men that preyed upon this 16-year-old girl. And when she say she drugged these people, you know, she got a person drunk. Let's say, okay, I got them drunk. Okay, I got them drunk till they was drunk off their ass, and then I robbed them. That is the same. That falls under drugging. That falls under drugging. Okay. Now, let's say the person then came to her with some oh, you want to do some mollies and some or whatever the fuck is hot out there, some mollies and some cocaine or whatever, and instead of her partaking in it, oh no, you go ahead, here, do more, do more. Then get them high off their ass. Then they're knocked out. It makes it more easier for a child to rob a grown man. But like, really, like, I just just visualize that picture in your head, because Cardi looked 16. When she was 16, she looked like a child. She didn't look like she needed to be pussy popping on a handstand. So those men that were watching her pussy pop on a handstand, some should have registered in that in them and said, this little punani down here don't look fully grown. Okay. But that's not what they you because we gotta remember South is well, no, she was in the north. So they shouldn't have saw the punani, okay? Because the south is butt ass naked. So she was in the north. So all they were seeing was the cha-chas, okay? And now, even when you were a girl, them cha-chas still sometimes don't be looking fully grown. Neither, she did not look when she was 16. Cardi did not look like she was fully grown. Okay. So that goes towards the owner too. How she get hired, I don't know. Because I mean she had the body, her ass wasn't as big yet, of course, because she didn't had a surgery yet, but she still had a little ass back there. And she still could throw that ass in circles. It's like it's the same thing with a man that if you got I guess if you got a small package, but you can somehow make it feel like you got a whole yacht down there. It's all about the motion, the motion and the potion. Okay. And it's the same thing with oh shit, I lost my train of thought. It's the same thing with that ass, okay? You see Sierra, she got a little bitty dime ass. Her ass is literally as big as a dime, okay? As big as a dime, okay? But she can throw that thing in all types of directions as if she got an ass like Serena back there, okay, which can be a showstopper because even though it's small as a little dime or a grape or some shit, it's still gonna make you stop and be like, well, now damn, okay, how's she doing all that with that little dime back there? It's the same principles. It's the same thing with like I said, small defellings. It's all about how you can make it work out. How can you ain't gotta have the biggest package. So when she was 16, she didn't have that she got back there now. Um, but she also didn't look like no fully grown ass woman. So there will never be no victims to Cardi because men that can come in to that club, um, that'll just be snowballing for everybody because men that can come into that club all should be grown, all should have been carded. And so if you got all these men grown, you have the owner that's going to have to admit that he hired somebody that was underage. And then you got just a man that's gonna have to admit that yeah, I was trying to solicit a girl that was underage. And then if you can even get past it, well, I didn't know she was underage. I was trying to solicit a girl. You ain't about to have no victims to that. You ain't. And if you do, then he's slow. He's really slow. Because a good lawyer would be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, you gonna get jail time for this shit. You out here trying to buy children because that's what it is." So when TK was set up there and go so hard on Charlemagne and R. Kelly. And I agree with going all hard on Charlemagne and Harvey Weinstein and all that shit. I agree with that, but she'll go so hard on them, but then somehow victimize the men that was trying to purchase a girl, and it's like, oh, it don't matter. She's in the dance in the club dancing, shaking her ass, doing all this. You don't know what your children doing when they away from you, okay? You don't know what your children. I watched a documentary the other day with a woman, a girl was living her life, going to school and all this shit, but had a boyfriend that was pimping her out from the ages of 13 to 17. And she lived a double life, was on a cheerleading team. All this shit, just, like a productive, happy, she looked like a happy, productive teen, and all the meanwhile, this man is pimping and beating her ass, um because her parents weren't well off, but they both got their asses up and went to work to make sure her and her brothers had enough to eat. But see, his ass was poor and didn't have enough to eat and was living out of his car, and somehow that was her fault. And the fact that she had clothes and food and two parents that loved her, all that was her fault. And so she just wanted to please this man, so she would do basically anything for this man. And meanwhile, he would make her feel guilty, and all of this just make it just, oh, that poor thing. He would just make her life a living hell. And slowly got her into, selling her body. And I'm talking, she was knocking out like 10 or 15 men a day. A day. Some men she never saw again, a day. And all for this man, while she being a cheerleader on beta team, you know, just being a regular teenager. So people can live. What the fuck is that? Child? Oh, child, it scared me right there. Um. Okay. Okay. Um. But it's just you just have to. I don't know. You just gotta watch. Watch out for everybody and don't trust nobody. And okay. Well, let me hold up. I want to show y'all something else too. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me try. Let me do something. Ah, but hold on. Let me read these comments while waiting. Um, man, first no, she said she dropped the dress there in her post. Um, TK has a part two, and another thing that I think Leaky put that out too. Let me go look and see that. That shit that TK put out on Mr. Byron, which we knew was a lie anyway, but that KCB, she put the documents out on that. Like, because like I said, I didn't know who Leaky was until the day of that of the Lions Den. I had never heard of her, but uh, she pretty on top of her shit. But she had put the documents out. Let me see if I can find it. Um, she had put the documents out. Yeah, here it is. No, that's not it. Hold on. on Mr. Byron, which I don't know where they at, but on showing that he was not guilty for none of the things that he was accused of, went through a trial and was not guilty of none of it. So, um, you know, and that information was out to her as well when she made those accusations. Um, Mumble rap is taking over, Tasha. Oh God, Jesus. It's like a freaking virus. It's like a zombie. Mumble rap is. Hey SR, how are you? Um, Dang it, I gotta keep going back. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me hold on for a minute. Okay. Now, okay, so if any of you guys wanted to call in and give your opinion, because I'm gonna pull up this recording. But if any of you guys wanted to call in and give your opinion, I can put down the call in number, which I would have to look up, but I can find it in my hangouts real quick. And you guys can feel free to do so and voice your opinion instead of having to, try to type full on paragraphs. Where's YouTube at? Full on paragraphs. Okay, let me hold on. Uh, oh, did somebody take the video down? Let me see if it's under whatchamacallit. Let me find out something. Does anybody, is the recording up still of the recording that Tasha put up? Because I see where somebody has sent it to me and my YouTube is gone. Let me see if the person that sent it to me and my Instagram, if it's gone. Because if so, the question is why. No, I think it's still here. Let me see. I think it's still here. I about this. Oh God, please don't let it be on this page. Hold on.
What's up, Amazing Grace girl? I heard you on S. Hutchinson's live.
Claudia, don't do that shit to me again. I didn't know that's child. Oh, that was loud. Golly. Let me see. I did. Hold up. Let me just go to. Um. Oh no, I can't listen to it from her page. I did not know that's where that was coming from. Um. Where the hell was it? Okay, that's sure what I was looking at. Because I think hers is right above that apps. So I got a headache from that. Jesus. Okay. Okay. SR, it is good to see you. Has your I ain't saying nothing about no Crystal Nicole music. Um has your sweetie had y'all child yet? Because if so, we need to for when we need to know. And you need to shoot us some pictures in my DM so we can see the little first baby, a grown folk. Okay. Sunrise gonna be pushed and what's so good. Anybody remember Kaya? My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Yeah, Cardi really started the nasty female rap trend. Okay, Kaya. Kaya's still at it. And he's still good at it too. No one is an original no more. That's true, Viper. No one is an original no more. Um, yes, exactly. Music is medicine for what you feel for the moment. Music is okay. I can't. I certainly don't feel that part of her sense of music and see someone like TK to come along and shit on her name or what she's trying to build for clicks and views. TK did a video after Cardi's rant. After Cardi's rant. And I looked at TK to be looking crazy at a lot of shit. Like TK always looked crazy to me. But I can honestly say I ain't never looked at TK as like disturbed, sick, and a little bit like bitch you scaring me until that video that she had matter of fact, that video that she had going where she addressed Cardi B for making her rant about the shade room. Because this shit was about the shade room. The majority of it. If somebody would have made a reply, it was about bloggers, don't get me wrong. But if somebody would have made a reply, I would have thought it was been the shade room. But it was things that TK was saying in her reply, like, I'm going to reply to the video Cardi made to me, and then she would say, well, about bloggers, it was, yeah, to me, it was like her mouth was drooling. This is what I saw. Like her mouth was drooling, she was scratching, she was saying things, all types of shit, just, I mean, honestly, all types of shit. It was really weird. And that was the first time I ever looked at a video and just was puzzled. Like, I mean, of course you'd be puzzled looking at TK videos, but that was the first one I just was like, whoa, 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 whoa. All the other times it'd be fuckery, it'd be ridiculous, it'd be this girl. But that one was just like, whoa, you are losing it. Something is not going on correct up there. Like you flat out losing it, sis. And I just want to show y'all a piece of that. Um, what is it? Hashtag when it gets 250. She always trying to promote. She, oh Lord Jesus. Um, and it was just. I just want to show y'all.
Just in case you guys don't know how this shit was going
piece
down, let
of
me
it.
rephrase it because I was laughing earlier today. Okay,
Just
on
skip
the way
through
from
and
my
show
attorney's
pieces
office
of
and
it.
shit. I can't tell y'all what's going on with that. I told you, if it's a legal matter, somebody else got to report on my shit. I can't report on my own shit. That could be used against me. Now, new levels, new devils. All right. So I saw the article hit TMZ involving Cardi B's
Listen
husband.
to her.
All right. And it was involving his charge from last year. Okay. He was pulled over here in Georgia for an improper lane change. And then it prompted them to search the car. Okay. And so, you see a black guy, we know how it is. Okay. I don't know why black men act like they don't know the proper protocol when them folks get behind their ass. Okay. Both hands on the steering wheels, goddammit. All guns, no guns should even be in the car, especially if you are a felon. Okay? Offset it.
Now, this is coming from a woman that a processor identified himself twice. Not once, but twice. And she still said, now, if I had that thing and blow that thing, which is basically saying, if I had a gun and chose to shoot you, she don't show the video. TK loves flagging. Show what video? She can't flag. You can't flag breaking up stuff. She be wish the bitch would flag my shit. Um, but it's a part where she is really drooling in there.
In the same sentence, get mad when a blogger posts a story on someone that says she suffered from a lot of goddamn yeast infections. Okay, I ain't never had to sit in no car and air out my bare ass on an Uber to prevent a yeast infection. That shit ain't normal. People don't do that shit normally. When you trying to air out your cooch or whatever, you do that shit when you get out the shower. You don't sit your bare ass in cars that everybody and their mama is riding in, and then you want to complain of a yeast infection, and you don't know where their shit has been. You don't know who done sat on them damn nasty ass.
She was everywhere in the video. It was scary because she went from talking about like you saw old dude, her husband, Cardi's husband, to going and talking about, trying to like plead a case of, I didn't say you had yeast infections. You yourself said you had yeast infections because who goes and sit on a bare seat with their bare ass? Like it was just like, whoa. It was everywhere, grasping for straws. I guess this was the first video I was just like, is that baby really okay? I think this was it. I think this was the first video where I was like, really, is that baby really okay? Because she was just, I mean, I ain't got the credentials to diagnose nobody, but she seemed manic as hell in that damn video. It was just, the levels was just high and low. She was just everywhere. She was really, really, really everywhere. And you said crackhead. Um, and it was just weird. That's what I thought. And girl, folks, she is right. You have to be careful on how much you share on life. Okay, babe. How much you share on life. Thanks to the ones of the YouTube's police. YouTube's police. Child. Ugh. I think you said on live. That meant on live. Okay. Um. And see that's like that that was another thing that was addressed in Linus of Judah thing with the whole flagging thing. Not many people go around flagging people stuff. Like I ain't never flagged nobody stuff. Like it's like, cause that's a lot of work you put into if you are a content creator or a creator of anything, if you make anything and put it on YouTube, damn it, it's not just a download, a click, and a paste. It's all steps and work to it. So um it was a part where they had discussed that, where T was saying, you willy nilly just going around flagging people, and that's what people was trying to pull now on, say T was lying about with the star stuff, and it was like, okay, if that video had dropped and TK had never said in the Lions Den that I said that, or when Lovelyti said, Tasha, did you not tell me that Star was saying she was getting lawyers and all that was involved? And TK said, yes, I did, because that's what Star told me. So right when she said that, that solidifies everything of if TK, like I said, at that time, her and Malibu did not know each other. So that's like you may watch me on lives, right? But and we may know, I know some of y'all past the lives, I know some of y'all through DMs, but I haven't met any of y'all, and I'm closer to some of y'all than some of the other ones. Some of y'all I don't know at all. But if you call me and you telling me something, and then you got your best friend on the phone, those conversations are going to go different than what you tell me, somebody you just like, enjoy talking to, or enjoy watching, and you just happen to be having a casual conversation, versus your best friend. It's going to be details that you're going to leave out of our conversation, rightfully so, because I'm just that person. Then you are going to tell your best friend. You ain't gonna leave out the smallest morsel of anything, because that's your girl, that's or your dude, that's your best friend. So you're gonna make sure they got the full story from head to toe with nothing left out. On on the other hand, you know, on my side, usually you have to work up. You have to work up. Like, okay, work up to getting getting me to trust to be able to tell you something more than what I would just say in a regular conversation. Um, so that's the difference between the two. But what we don't have to do anything, because we are good. Like my subscribers and stuff and viewers, we are good. Hold on, let me read this. You have to be wait. Tasha K thinks she's really gangster. I wish I could see her just one time, cause she ain't the only person gangster. Niecy John. But see, that's why a lot of Niecy. That's why a lot of people in Atlanta say that TK won't go to events. Or let me not say that's, I got that from AT Aliens page of one of her lives, if she was saying that was the word around town in Atlanta, why she doesn't go to um many of the events, because she ain't it's been a lot of stars as are just people, because she attacked more than just stars. It'd be, people linked to the stars as well. But a lot of them be like, okay, let me catch you out. Let me catch you out. And like she said, in that life, you only pregnant 9 months, then that ride is over. That ride is over. That protection only worked for 9 months. So yeah, but I do remember seeing that on I know y'all know who Michelle Brown is on ATL, and I was just like, yeah, that makes sense because she doesn't, go anywhere by herself, which in today's age you can't. So that part right there is understandable. But, traveling impacts like with, Poe Candace. Poe Candace, oh Jesus, I can't even get started on Candace. But of course she responded to that with how far is she gonna go? She's pregnant or some stuff or something she said when she had heard that they said she had said, but it was like you went pretty far. You went all the way over to Paris. You was knocked up, so pretty damn far. It just seemed like you ain't going into the inner part of town because you scared that ass might get tagged. And rightfully so. Mhm. Okay, hold on. There's nobody blocked that. Let me see. View a message. Oh, you deleted it. You deleted message. Okay. Okay. And I don't want everybody to twist the last mag in the word way. Message in the wrong way. I believe Tasha K used Lovelyti to get her views up. Yeah, she did, Niecy. She definitely used her to get her views up. But I would say this all day about TK. TK would have most definitely I think TK would have been past 1 million if she would have stayed with her regular formula. Should have been past 1 million had she stayed with her regular formula of doing her fuckery Fridays, doing her little um almost like little comedy skits and adding on to her um journalism as she calls it, but her blogging. But like actually doing the research and things like that. And in these videos, Tasha also got caught up in these videos in these PSAs. She also got caught up in these in her quote unquote team and the way she chose to word some things. Um it doesn't seem like she always seems to make it sound like she got a team. Like, I got a team. Like, I employ Tom, Dick, and Harry, over here. Then I got about two or three interns, then we have, the Kiwi Studios, me and my husband, and, he would have to employ some people. And then we have, you got your people that sponsor you over here, and as well as well that's no that's all of them. You got your interns, you got your employees, and yeah, you got your whole little team set up. But then when she started putting out them PSAs, and one of them PSAs required to say about, hey, like, yo, um can you please, if anybody want to post the stories that I can't post. And that was just bewildering to me because it's like if you have a team and you have 50, 11 pages, it wouldn't kill you to name one of them without wine or something in there linking it to you, and you know move in silence like that. But somebody like that, people always say she a narcissist, and that's the closest definition. Like I said, I cannot diagnose nobody because I don't have the credentials to do so, but that's the closest definition that I myself can look at and be like, ah, I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement because of just the manipulation, the way she do things, um, everything, everything is really drawn out. But I know most of y'all probably saw Martin Martin Lewis video, and I was not able to finish it due to end up getting a phone call. I just never was able to go back to it. But well, I did end up finishing it. But you know when you got a phone call and it's playing and you really can't pay full attention to both. That's more of how it was. And but I did see the confusion in him. I could see the confusion in him in some of it. He was giving it a fair shot, but I did see the confusion of him having to replay and be like, wait a minute, did I just hear Lovelyti not deny this or something like that? And it's like I just want people to remember how Lovelyti was busy. Remember, she had took her son to like soccer practice or some type of practice. I'm talking about not just writing down something busy, but whole girl was moving around, driving a car, watching traffic type of busy. So you're not giving anybody a full undivided attention, and that was perfect for TK. She couldn't have written that out any better because she knew eventually one day she would put that video out. That's why she never made sure she didn't lose her cool. She made sure to put in ad libs in there to, oh my gosh, I'm just so angry, to so we can visualize what it is that she was proclaiming to go through. And it's like, to me, that wasn't even how two friends talk, because it's at one point in the beginning where she says, and I want to play it, but now y'all talking about don't play nothing. So, but it's at one thing where she says, where she's telling Tasha K, or she's telling Lovely T. Tasha K is telling Lovely T, um, you know, I thought we were, I thought we were friends, and she keeps iterating on saying we were going to do this together, and then she starts off with saying like facts, or saying how you took the story viral, da 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 da. Then by the end of that, and most of everything is we took the story viral. We was going to do this, we was going to do that. So she gets into a pattern of saying a lot of incorrect we's. So it makes it like it makes it almost overwhelming for T to correct all of it. Like if you on the phone with somebody and they get a couple things right, and then everything therefore after is wrong, and you have to stop and correct them and say, no, it's this, no, it's that, no, it's this, no, it's that, no, this is the correct answer. Do you think after a while, honestly, do you think after a while you just gonna be like, you just gonna stop talking and listen? Cause you tired of correcting, they not listening to you correct. You don't expect to be being recorded, so you not, in the words of RuPaul, fighting for your life here, cause you ain't expecting nobody to hear it anyway. Are you just gonna give up and just be like, child, let this girl say what she gonna say, cause she ain't listening to me anyway. And I gotta get dinner on the stove before I go back and get my baby from soccer. I ain't got time for this. I'm just okay, Tasha. Okay, Tasha. It eventually turns into that. And I'm just saying, like, from a real perspective, think about you and situations you've been in, and we done all done that before. And that's truly what I think Lovely T was doing. And the majority of that conversation, where it was just like where she got quiet or just would agree to stuff. You could tell it was a lot going on in the background, and she just wasn't all the way there. She wasn't all the way listening to TK, which was it was a gold masterpiece to TK. It was like, that's exactly what I need. That's exactly what I need. But I just feel like winos, if y'all should have flooded her page and just been like, TK, that's not a good look for you. Like, this didn't prove anything. Or y'all can at least, if y'all don't want to just say that out to her flat out, just say, what did this prove, Tasha? Just really ask her that. What did this prove? And maybe she'll answer y'all, because anytime we ask, something, it'd be like, fuck off, and it just, we can never ask her anything in genuine concern, because it's always construed as hate. Are you just hating? Are you just want to be TK? Are you just jealous of TK? Or you just want TK numbers? It's always something like that, but it's never out of concern. Not one time has it ever been out of concern. She just will not accept it at all. Okay, what I don't understand is why TK was dumb enough to leave in. Wait, okay, was dumb enough to leave in the parts where she drugged Malibu. Abby, oh, I so agree. Drug Malibu or talked ish about people who she's now cool with. Um, Almost seems like TK didn't listen to the phone call. I don't think she did. I think she forgot about. I think with the phone call being so long, I think maybe she went through and read it, listened to it periodically, but like, I don't think she listened to that full thing straight. Because if so, because I mean, let's take Nick at Night now. I like Nick at Night because when I first got started, Nick at Night was the one that helped me with a lot of stuff. She had me on her show before to talk about Power, when she was doing the reviews of Power. Um, I was like a guest speaker on her show to talk about, I forgot what episode. And anytime I threw a question at her of like, hey, how do I do this? Or what does this mean? She showed love. Her and For the Love of Juice has always been like that. Anytime I've asked them anything, they've showed genuine love and just, you know, helping out of like, oh, this is the answer to that. And trust me, all YouTubers do not do that. Okay. Some of them are like too high to talk to anybody below this many subscribers, like, or anybody that's not in the beauty guru genre is beneath me. I mean, it's some crazy some crazy mentality type stuck up people that you would be shocked because they're so sweet on their videos, but then let you DM them, or you know somebody um somebody not send you or send them your way, or just saying, oh, well, check out, and then they'll just be like, "Ugh, I don't have time to check out for what, check them out for what then," and it's just be like, well, damn. And I thought she was cool. It's shocking. But Nick at Night and the Love of Juice was never one of them type of people. So towards me. So when uh TK made it, or T made it very clear that on the Lions Den, it was some very suspicious shit talking she did about Armand. We already knew about Jessica Kahinor. We already knew when he was, especially when he was Jacob Kahinor, and Candace, um Wiley, Sean Bradley, and uh, the oh shoot, my mind went blank after Sean Bradley. Oh, Nick. Now we know Nick at Night. To say that Nick at Night was a mediocre, non-competitional channel. Like, but I find it really weird that that's where I didn't watch what I don't know if it was one or two interviews now that TK has ran to her channel to do some type of interviews. So if you think the girl is mediocre and you think she barely getting by and her YouTube channel so boring and it's just like uh she's just one of them people that's been at it for a long time. That's why she got what she got. If you feel that way about Nick at Night, why would you go to her platform and jump in her chat and do pretty much what you always, beg up into somebody, say call in or I'll call you or whatever. Then you start to spit your story and you say the same thing that's incorrect, or you have a whole new spin on it. You know what I mean? And so I had when I was leaving dialysis, I was watching Neeks at Night interview with TK, and I had started to type in, but I ended up having to leave, and I was trying to get the hell out of there because it was woo, yeah, it's just been so much going on at our clinic. It's ridiculous. But my question I was going to write to Neek, which I think I'm going to go back and write to Neek, is you did this video before, I'm assuming before you heard what she had to say about you, which was non to well. It was non to it was not, it wasn't nice, damn it. So what do you think now? I would really like to know because if somebody called me, mediocre, and saying I'm just basically there, and I have what I have because I just basically won't stop. Damn it, you just keep posting a video, so of course you're gonna get a following. If somebody say something like that, and then they jumping on my shit every time, this that because I mean this is at least like her second time for real, she didn't jump to that girl's page to give an interview. So you don't think she's mediocre? Child. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just this needs to be a drink for real. You don't think her channel is mediocre enough to continue to run to her and use her for her platform, because at this point in time that's what that is. You're using somebody for their platform, um which we already knew that. um um What was that? Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Um, what? Um, sorry. Um, hold on, y'all. Let me. So I'm trying to gather something in my head that I just read. So just. mm. Um, I don't know. I'll say this, and I won't keep y'all much longer. But I'm gonna say this. Um, in the last thing that I watched, where her mouth was drooling, I noticed that it was another name she had started. She said this child's name 3 times in two separate videos or clips. Well, that one video, I watched her whole video. Another one was a clip that I saw. That somebody had sent me and was like, "Oh, this the next YouTuber." She said, out loud. And to that person, I guess that was the first time they had heard it. But I was thinking, "Oh wow, this is the same name I heard earlier, which was Chronicles." Oh shoot. It was the girl that Candace said was her um um hold on. But I think it's like Chronicles. I know Candace Daytime said it was her mentor. Um her. Um but he had sent it to me, and if he had wrote the thing of like, just being silly at first, but then he was like, no, for real though, how she really do, how she really do, the next person she mentioned um be like, whoa, it somehow be her next um victim. Yes, Chronicle speaks. That was, yes, thank you, Abby. um and so since I heard her say that name 3 times in one weekend, I was like, oh shoot. I was like, whoa, for real. That might tell you something, because we all know, um the name that will go unspoken, that rebranded herself, she only says that in some mess. She only says that name in some mess. We all know who that is. And um I think that person will probably get the same type of, you know, warning and wherewithal that Candace was getting. Um but when you already shit on people, they don't care. They don't care to help you. They don't care to be like, it's just like, oh bitch, well you just get what's coming to you, but I don't know. Like I said, I really do wonder what old girl thinks about that, now that she could hear that with her own ears, to hear the girl call her channel mediocre, and a channel that's just there, you know, because she was really pompous in that thing, to say, you know, in public she called, which I would never want to be called this, but this is just me, because words carry meanings. You got to know where the origin came from. But in front of everybody, she called Lovely T. Oh, Lovely T is the GOAT. She's the GOAT of this, and da 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 da. And she's the OG. She's the this. She's the that. She gave her praises and all that before she got caught up in her to trend the fucking internet thing. Um, but then the the crazy thing with that is in the conversation that she was having, with that she was recording with Lovely T, it was a lot of we are the leaders. We are the leaders of this YouTube thing. And I just wouldn't feel right to be able, to be talking to somebody that's been doing something for 10 plus years, and now I'm on the same level as we. You know, those were the little nuggets, which the shit had already hit the fan by then. I mean, she was already doing a girl dirty by recording a phone call. But those were little nuggets, probably, that TK or Lovely T were getting in the beginning, that she didn't take heed to, because how would you see them? Think about somebody that you befriended. Really think about a person that you befriended before they fucked you over. Let's take a second. I really want you to think of somebody that you rocked with, that you was cool with, that you went places with, that you had their back with, and all this stuff. Think of them real quick. And while you thinking about them, I'll share this with you. It's a little comedian, can't think of his name right now, but he puts up little, like, usually um relationship little skits or whatever, on his Instagram. And on his Instagram, one time he was pointing out the difference between how your real life homies take pretty much them chain letters a little too serious. And he was saying that somebody that you didn't rocked with all your life, then got out of a jam and all of this stuff, will legit quit being your friend, because they'll send you a chain letter that says, send this to 50 people. And if I don't get one back, I know how you feel about me. And if you legit don't send it back, next thing you know, you got a problem with that friend. He say like Tay Dub or Tay D, something like that. But that boy's hilarious. But he had put that up, and that made me think. Like, that made me think of some people that legit I've been in those situations with, like, that legit got mad. So I want you to think about this person that you have done. You went out of your way to help them. Hell, you may have lied for them. you may have done some things for them that you don't even want to say. But just think of that person, and then think about the falling out y'all had. Think about like when all of it went to shits, when it was just like, well, that's down the drain. And hold that right there. Think about the friendship. And now then when it hit the fan, and pause right there. And then just think of three examples out of the many that I'm sure you had, that we all done had. Take three examples, just grab them from anywhere, out of the signs that was telling you this is a damn red flag that you was oblivious to because that was your friend. And that is the definition of Lovelyti and Tasha's K whole relationship. Whole relationship. Because I can look back at pictures, and you know how you just look at pictures and sometimes the pictures just don't look right. Like it'd be like, y'all don't look like friends in them damn pictures. You don't know why, but it just looked like that. When I think back, they pictures look like that. They pictures just look like, it just don't look like y'all just, having, when you with your girl, you having fun, and somebody didn't really took a picture. You see the joy and the friendship. You can see all that beaming out on that picture. Name a picture where you saw that in Lovely T and TK. In any picture they got. It just, where was it present at? And it's because it wasn't. It wasn't. Um, grasshoppers tripping tonight, ain't it? But it wasn't. Um, and that just, to me, that was just the whole illusion of that damn tape. It showed how paranoid she is. The Lions Den showed how paranoid she is, but those tapes just quadrupled that mug. I mean, TK is really paranoid, paranoid, unhealthy paranoid. Like, what are you so paranoid about? I don't know. I was about to say maybe it's because she pregnant, but then damn it, that was, that was back before. So no, it's just, what were you so paranoid about? It's crazy and creepy. You said, my bad, my phone died, but I'll come back tomorrow and finish watching. Okay, I'm going. Good night, Tasha. Sleep good, honey bunny. Um, he said, "Uh, okay, yes, it was not Chronicles. Wait, no, she did say Chronicles Speed, but her mentor was Layla Lynn. Her mentor was Layla Lynn. You correct, Divine. But what Tasha had said was Chronicle Speaks. But her mentor, you are correct. Her mentor was Layla Lynn, or is Layla Lynn, because I don't know. I ain't saying that they friendship stopped or anything like that. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just simply saying, um, both of them is right. If Chronicle Abby got that part, it was Chronicle Speaks that TK has said numerous of times now that she has pushed the others out of the way. And Candace's mentor was Layla Lynn, or is Layla Lynn. So um Just didn't think about that. Didn't think about it that way, but you're right, Ash. Could TK consider herself a leader, especially on the same level as C, who has been doing this over a decade for just I don't know how she I don't know. Like I said, that revealed another thing I want to point out to you guys before we get off. Um, Now I didn't deleted the PSAs out of my thing, but do y'all remember I read y'all those PSAs on the last live? Um, but do y'all remember when she said on her PSA, y'all could just give a thumbs up or a yeah. But do y'all remember when she said that in her PSAs on one of them, she was saying that her husband was present with her the whole night that shit went on. And she had said he even cussed out a blogger that kept calling his phone during the whole thing. Do y'all remember that PSA I had read? Because it was a whole PSA and she read it. So please somebody tell me they remember that PSA. So again, Tasha was saying that the whole time that all this the lion's den was going on, her husband was, with her by her side, almost cheering her on in a sense, and that she had just put he had even cussed out a blogger that kept calling his phone. Is just basically what she wrote, you know. So and because I remember I said that's weird to even say because like you saying it like she was proud that like oh my husband even cussed out somebody that kept calling like she was so proud, excuse me, so proud and happy that her husband like it took up for her kind of, and it's like yeah, that's what he's supposed to do. Well, okay, Abby said yes. For wait, Palora said yes, and Divine yes. Okay, so y'all remember that. Okay, now she put out a different was it a comment I saw? I don't know if it was a comment I saw somewhere under her page or was it under the leak you thing? It was the I think it was those the let me look at leak you thing again. I think it was the leak you remember leak you had put out um some messages. She put out the messages of old girl begging to get into the chat, and I do mean begging. The girl was begging, y'all. Like, and she even offered Linus some money. That's how when I read that, that's how I knew. Even though Stormy relied, but that's how I knew she was telling the truth. when when I saw her offer Linus some money to get in on the chat, like she was really begging. And then when Leak You got it, when she put them out on her site, she gonna put a thing on there talk about some winos flag this flag this for me. Thanks, all right, or something. It was just the way she said it was so nonchalant, like hey, you peasants, do this. Yeah, thanks in advance. Now go and get out my face. That's how it was. It's like she asked y'all to do it and already knew the answer was yes. It wasn't waiting upon like, are they gonna do it for me? Like it was already like they're gonna do whatever I tell them to do. Cause I told them to do it and they gonna do it because they better do it. That's how y'all are treated, because that's how she talked to y'all. It wasn't even a factor of are they gonna do that for me? Let me go check and see how many liked it, if any. She just no, it was just like a done. I said it, I'm gone, I ain't coming back because I know y'all gonna do it because y'all best to listen to me. And I was just like, oh, deja vu, ooh, deja vu. But I was just like, That don't bother none of y'all. None of y'all that don't bother. Oh, that would bother me. Cause it's just like you think, oh, you think I'm gonna do this just cause you Tasha, you know? But let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Cause I believe it was on these things. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, that's the old ones. Wait a minute. I think they in our chat too. That might not be on these pages no more. Hold on, let me see something. Hmm. Okay, I think this is it. I'm enjoying the show too. Tell Linus to unblock me. Okay, let me see. Where's it? I won't troll. Okay. Now let me just read this to see what this is. Okay, I don't think it's fair that you're letting people think you were ambush jumped when it was you that begged to go to the room so that you could apologize. I guess that's excuse me. I guess what you say and what you mean are two totally different things. Also, when you said you were hated, when you hated someone, you know what I'm referring to. I hope in your heart you didn't mean it. Sometimes the ones you love hard are the ones you dislike. To hate is to wipe out your existence, and once that happens you can never take it back. I don't know you. I only see what you say and what you write online. So I'm responding to that. And TK wrote, Glacius is her name. I wasn't ambushed. I wasn't I wasn't jumped. Who said that? You said what? Huh? She wrote, who said what? Said that. She said that and she further helped push her. Why else to say that anyway? Don't put words in my statement, girl. You said that. And then she, okay, I went with Tasha K, aka Regina Drunk, even states herself that she was not ambushed during our epic pajama party on YouTube. So far, those that are claiming this and running with that narrative, please correct yourself in all your blogs, posts, and videos. Retract your incorrect statement. Child. Okay. So on these little um on these little things, and I want to tell TK so bad, girl, these are champagne. Okay, you deal in wine. That's the red glass. The red glass of wine. This is a champagne flute. She just okay. Anyway, it says okay, where Tasha's saying let's keep in touch. Long as I know we're watching, long as you know we're watching you. She throws up the wine glasses, posts everything. I'm enjoying the show too. Tell Lioness to unblock me. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna go in, is what she meant. I ain't gonna go in. Like then she corrected and said go in. Okay. Okay. Then it says, why can't I talk shit? My vinyls Why can't I talk shit? My rhinos will do that for me. Just the way she's used y'all, just the way she speak on y'all, my goodness. Okay, tell Lioness, look, I appreciate the promotion. I'm a fan. What apology? I'm confused. Call me back. On the live stream public, let's go. Don't be scared. Why not? I've been asleep all day. I'm pregnant. No. Not sure y'all care. It's a whole live stream about me. I promise okay. Y'all can ask me any questions. I will answer straight up. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna give yeah, I'm gonna give you a promotion. I'm trying to apologize. Put me on the line on my daughter. I promise I will apologize. If you go AWF, just hung up the phone. If you wait, if you font, trust me. Trust it. If you don't trust it. That's what it meant to be. If you don't trust it. Why not call? See how thirsty she gets. She said, why not? Call, damn it. It's not a trap. I promise. Call me, leak you. I'm open. I'm an open book. I will damn near answer. Hold up. I will damn near is cut off. I will damn near something's. I don't know what the rest of that said. Okay, just call me. I'm having fun too. Send me a hangout. Ask me anything. Hey, where's the link? I mean, just thirsty. It's just page after page after page of her begging. Then she sends a link. She says, the chat is timing me out for typing too much. It's hard. Hey, they blocked me. Just thirst. Just thirst. But somewhere, now I can't remember where I read that. But when I brought up, remember when she said that about her husband and the thing. Now, maybe y'all could tell me where it was at, because now I done forgot. I thought it was in these little chat things. But she wrote, I want to say it was on her page, but she wrote on there that she was going to be in trouble in the morning because her husband was asleep during the whole thing, and he was going to be ticked off when he saw how crunk or whatever she got last night. Now, do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember? Did y'all read that? Let me go and see if that was on her page, because I can't remember where I read that. But when I read that, I said, "What? Wait a minute! Wait a minute!" Because her shit been being erased lately, so shit, I don't know exactly what to go to. Okay, it's still up here. Okay. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me say, because the winos have shown themselves blind, they follow their cult leader. Girl, that's a fact. Hey Tammy. Let me see. Okay, let me see the disrespectful comments towards the whole race, the ones who are fighting. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Where is the? Yeah, Lord, don't make me have to find this crap, y'all. Um, but does anybody remember reading that anywhere? Yeah, okay, you said it was in a PSA. Okay, The planning and destruction of the Star Marie story. Well, I'm dropping it 2 hours. Yeah, she got too many PSAs up here. I ain't about to try to read all this. But okay, but y'all remember it. But she so casually said, just saying in conversation. And like I said, when you lie, you forget one lie. So then when you tell the truth, you forgot about the lie that you're supposed to be covering. Because her truth was her husband was gonna be pissed when he got up and saw her get her ass ripped in the lion's den. Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. But you made such a big show that he was already there, because remember, he even heroically cussed out another blogger that was calling you at 3:30 something in the morning, sis. And I remember when you said that, I was like, who could be calling you that damn early other than Candace? You was probably on the phone texting the hell out of Seven the whole time. So I didn't really see it was Candace after all the shit y'all had done to her the previous day, two prior days before. But that is just a small inkling to remind y'all on how easy it is to catch somebody in a lie, because your husband cannot curse somebody out and cheer you on the sidelines, and then curse out a random blogger that kept calling you during this whole fiasco of the lions room, or the lions den, which we never heard no voice in the background. We never heard you talking to your husband in the background. We never heard you tell him to be quiet because he was too loud. We never heard another phone ringing. None of that stuff while you was on there talking about some, huh? Hello, huh? Can I talk? I can't hear, huh? Huh? No, I couldn't damn you can hear, because you only did that shit when it was beneficial for, like, you did that shit when she wasn't talking about nothing. It was just she was either repeating what she had already said, or just saying something that you felt this is a good time to act like I didn't hear nothing what she said. But it was just bewildering to me to see that shit, because I was like, bingo, ho, caught you. And that might be in my hold up. That might be in my damn, because I think I screenshotted that. That might be in my um because I want to read exactly what she wrote. It was just like, just because a person, I think I did erase all this shit before. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let me see. I screenshotted it. I knew something had told me to screenshot it, because I didn't see that. I can't find it no more in her thing no more. But she wrote on there, this is on the secondary thing where she wrote, she says, um, this is on the, I don't know why they're connected, but it's on the same PSA winos. It says, Happy Easter. We had had a true resurrection last night. Trust you'll hear about it. Shout out to all YouTubers. Y'all are about to make some hella money thanks to me. Enjoy trending. Enjoy trending the internet one step at a time. Let's go get it. Or let's get it. Okay. Now, but that was the top part of it. But this is what she had said after, she gave the PSA of the husband cheering her on and even cussing out the other. Now, this is what contradicts that. She writes, exactly. it was sunrise service on YouTube for 10 hours. It felt great. I feel refreshed, and now it's time to really shake shut up, which is supposed to be shit, you know. Then she says, side note, my husband is gonna kill me when he finds out what I did last night. That Negro was knocked out. That Negro was knocked out. He didn't hear shit. Let me say that again. My husband is going to kill me when he finds out what I did last night. That Negro was knocked out. He didn't hear shit. Pray for me, y'all. Then she put champagne flutes. So, TK, if your husband was on the sidelines cheering you on, um, like you said in your earlier PSA, which I want to try to go find. Just that's just one, just some my spirit just telling me to have them damn screenshots. So I'm gonna have to go find it. Or if somebody got that first screenshot where she's saying that, please send it to me. If somebody got that screenshot, I know where it's at. Where she's saying that her husband was basically cheering her on and cussed out the other. Please shoot that to my DM, please, please, please. So I ain't gotta go try to find it, because it's something up in here is telling me I need that. And when my spirits be telling me, when something up in here be telling me to keep stuff in my phone, that usually means it's my spirit is already forming a video, and it's already collecting the stuff that I'm going to need without me even knowing this is going to be a video one day. It just does it naturally, and it tells me to keep certain shit and stuff that I've just been keeping randomly. And I have a feeling it's going to end up, she going to do something, and it's going to end up towards being a video, narrowing something down. So please, because I don't want to have to go back and find that. Ooh, I don't want to have to go back and find it. Please, somebody, if y'all got it or know where it's at, direct me to that. But again, y'all, that is a clear indication that baby girl is lying. Now, there's not a wino that can look at this that can say, "Oh no, she meant her other husband, she called her dog that she ain't got husband." So that, how do you say for one moment that he was woke cheering you on and even cut somebody out that was calling you at 4 something in the morning? Who calling you that early? But anyway, calling you at 4 something in the morning on Easter morning, and he was cheering you on and basically telling you, you better get him, you better tell him, all this. And then now he gonna be mad at you because he don't know shit. And that Negro was asleep the whole time, and he was knocked out the whole time, and he didn't hear shit. That's your own words. Let me read these comments. Those are just points that I just be wanting the winos to see. These are this right here is how we this is how we, without a doubt. Somebody had asked me one day, how do you just speak with such conviction, like you just know, TK, like you know everything about her. You just feel like you could just speak on her life, like you know so much about her simply because she's a YouTuber. You're a YouTuber, and I'm not proclaiming I know everything about your life, and I just don't understand how you proclaim to know everything about hers. And I said, well, for one, I'm a very open person, but I'm not. I ain't never said, oh, I'm an open book. Y'all know everything about me, unlike she has. And secondly, all I do is decipher the difference between the truth and a lie, which she tells both of them. It's not like I'm speculating. She'll tell the lie, forget the lie, then say the truth, and then bam, there you go. That's how you do it. Tell her to get better at her game instead of jumping in my DMs trying to get on to me when all you gotta do is tell your Coley to get better at your game because you're slipping, sis. You're slipping. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let me read this comment and then I want to show y'all something before we go real quick. Some of y'all can pay some tribute to. Let me see if okay. I just wanted, if y'all don't mind, to say a prayer for my friend's family. This young man here, he passed away. His name was Ronnie Webb Jr. And if y'all could, he passed away the 28th, I think. He was buried Friday. Um, but he passed away. I'm not exactly sure on why or how. Like he was a dialysis patient. He went to my dialysis clinic, and yeah, he was 36 years old, and yeah, and he passed away unexpectedly, because I don't think he had no kidney or nothing. So I'm not quite sure how. I've been trying to find out um because our clinic dropped the freaking ball and they didn't tell us nothing, which really ticks me off because let Miss Pearly May or somebody pass. They be trying to pass the collection plate of the card around. You have to put it down in the card. But then, this young man, life is gone and they don't say nothing, especially to the point to where when I was free for his funeral, so I could have attended his funeral. I could have been there instead of somewhere not even knowing it was going on. Um, but yeah, just pray for his family. Um, um, yeah. Um, I don't know. It's weird. I'm sorry, I'm a loss for words because it's weird when you see somebody 3 times a week and then that's a lot. And then you ain't gonna see them no more. You're not gonna see them come through the door no more. You're not gonna be able to crack no jokes with them no more. Um, just like 36 is so young. 36 is so young. He never had a chance to have a wife or have children. You know, really dive into his career. Just and as you can see, he is as handsome as all get out. So he just didn't have a chance to flourish into being, the young king that he was. And I don't know. I just it's weird because um the his father used to be our pastor a long time ago. And so the way I found out, which was why my weekend did not start out real well, is because, I was talking to my mom, and this Sunday we had a church service, or another church had a service, their anniversary service, which our pastor was speaking at. So my mom was trying to figure out, was they still going to have the service because of his funeral that took place Friday. So just when me and her was on the phone, she just said it in casual talking, like, "Oh, I wonder if Pastor C still gonna we still gonna have a service Sunday with Ronnie's funeral today." And so when she said Ronnie, it's only two Ronnies that I know, which is him and his daddy. And so I'm like, Ronnie who? Because you can't be talking about, you know, the Ronnie that I would have, you would have just thought that I would have known, you would have thought the clinic would have said something. And she just got quiet because she was just like, I'm sorry, you didn't know that. And like, no, didn't know that, didn't know that, didn't know that, didn't know that. Um, and that should it took me back because everything just rushed to your mind. Like, was the last thing you said to them? Did you notice any signs? Did he feel good or did he not feel good? It just really messes you with your mind, especially to be so very young and going through the same path that you're going through. It scares the hell out of you because you're like, well, he was 36, he looked just fine. It messes with your head, and then now you have to it has to sink in that you ain't never gonna get to laugh with your friend again, see your friend again, say goodbye to your friend. Laugh at the way he whipped that big old car up into the parking lot, taking up everybody's space and everything. When he had a big old Cadillac, like taking up all the lanes. Like, why you in everybody lane with that big ass body Cadillac? Just you reserved for one spot, man. You just all up in three, four different spots. Just you know, just pray for his family because he was one of them people that was just really, really, really cool. And it affected a lot of people. Um, it affected a lot of people because he was just one of them, the people that everybody knew and loved. And then it's just shocking when one of those type of people have to go so early for just what it seemed like idiotic reasons. Like, so just keep his family in your prayers, and um pray for them because you know they having a really hard time trying to navigate through. And that was like their youngest son, and so his older siblings, that's that you know it's just pray for the family name is Webb. So just pray for them on my behalf if you guys don't mind. The Bible says, "Well, one or more come together and pray, then it shall be done in Jesus Christ's name automatically." So I would appreciate that so much if you guys do that for me. Okay. And okay, I'm gonna read some of these comments. What y'all say? Oh yeah, I got the prayer hands. Thank you very, very much. Hey Candace. Hey Lady T. Lady T, I don't know what type of t-shirt you selling, sis, but you need to get me one so I can hold it up and be like, look, this is what Lady T is selling. Get over there and buy some or whatever. Because we have got to support each other with these businesses. Because I don't know, I done heard two new Gucci release songs. It ain't even been 3 months. I said it would be 3 months. It ain't even been 3 months. And I done heard two new Gucci release songs. Well, the other song ain't Gucci. Let me take that back. But he in all Gucci in the video. Whole Gucci suit. And then the other song, I don't know how many times he say Gucci. It ain't no Gucci song, but he say Gucci about 5 times in the first verse. So it might as well be a damn Gucci song. I was like, it summer ain't even crawled in there good yet in them Negroses. I already forgot about what Gucci done done. Jesus. Okay. First she said her husband was asleep. He was going to kill her the next day. That was the first P after the lion den. PSA after the lion den. Yeah. Then he was in a corner millie walking and cacao like go bitch go, you know, and cheering her on as he cussed out some random blogger calling in the middle of the night. Like, girl, if you don't miss me with this shit, like he couldn't been doing both of them. He couldn't been doing both of them. Was he asleep or was he cheering you on? I'll take it out. He was asleep. He was asleep because for the first time you was not in the bedroom, and he was like, "Oh shit, I can lay in the bed, chin in that mug." And he went and dived in that bed and was just all over that bed like, "Oh hell yeah, oh this is the life." Only if my lover could be beside me. No, let me quit playing. The last part was petty shade, but everything before was for real. I believe everything before. I believe he went and dived in that bed because he was like, "Shit." As long as she downstairs on that phone, I don't care. And he took a good ass little nap, and she proceeded to get her ass roasted on on in the lion's den. Hold on, let me put it. Wait a minute. I bet you it's. I'm just because my stuff get. Are you on YouTube? Are you on um Instagram? Because child, I bet you in this last minute, I bet you I got 10 emails from work just in this last minute. So the way that can get lost. So are you Lady T or are you on YouTube? I mean, damn, Instagram. Let me see it say yes and that, and then if not, then I'll try to look for it, child. Cause sometimes it, it don't be work stuff. It'll send it straight to spam. Tosh sent me something. It took me like a week to find it, just because it. Like my god, dang. Um, what do you think about Derek J video? To what just hilarious said about starting a business advice. I don't know. There's a shame there they fall for anything else. Um um what did he say? I haven't seen no Derek video. Is it a short one or is it one of them long ass ones? He went in on her a little. Um Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put my um lady to you well, I'll try looking for your emails, boo, but if I don't see it, you'll have to get a hold of me another way because that means it went to spam or it got lost. Oh, so you said popping up on my whatchamacallit. I don't want to type the whole damn thing. And typing it wrong right there. Okay, yeah. It's kind. You said it's kind of short. Is it on his? Is it on his Instagram? Can we listen to it real quick on his Instagram? Ah, look at Camille. Okay, hold on. Let me see, Derrick J. Or Derrick J. Derrick Jackson. There you go. Okay, I see it right here.
Listen, you know what the fuck I hate? You see somebody that you know running a business and you want to do the same thing. So you ask them what steps did they take? And it's mainly our fucking race. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. Because they don't want you to compete with them. But it's enough money for everybody, bitch. So I got a friend, I'm asking, I'm like, yo, I want to start a business. How can you do it? Because she's successful. Well, Jess, it's a lot of hard work, you know? Okay. But like more specifically, how did you make it happen? Like, what did you do? I dedicated everything I had. You know, I committed. You know. But more specifically, what did you have to go through? Like, gonna be a lot of long nights, a lot of sleepless days. You know, bitch, that sounds like a heartbreak. I'm talking about the steps. Who did you call? How did you get started? Specifically, since that's how Black people understand specifically. Specifically, who did you call? Jesus. Believe it or not, Jess, Jesus and God were the only two people I called. They were the only ones to help me through this. Well, bitch, what's their numbers? Because I ain't getting nowhere with you.
You know, a part of me understands where she's coming from because I used to actually think the same thing. But let me just offer a different perspective real quick. Let's say you go to 15 years of school and understudying and job shadowing and all of that to become a neurosurgeon. And somebody just comes up to you and says, hey, teach me how to do surgery. How do you do that? Like, specifically, how do you do it? Or more realistically, let's say you open up a restaurant, right? And you spent your last dime to open up that restaurant. And whenever you finally get it open, somebody comes in and says, yo, give me the hookup. Give me some free food. Let me get that. That's the exact same thing whenever you go up to a successful business owner and you say specifically, lay out the steps it took for you to start that business or how do you run this business? Like, physically saying, give me the hookup is the exact same thing as intellectually saying, give me free information that may have taken you years and losses and tears and all of that to earn and to come up with. But here's the thing, like in the same way, whenever you got a successful restaurant, you don't mind helping people in need. You know, you don't mind helping people at random just to show love, but there's a limit to that. Like you can't help everybody. And you especially don't want to help people who have any kind of sense of entitlement whenever they come into your place of business. And if somebody asks you something, but they don't give you the freedom to say no, at least without attacking your character on the back end and saying that you're just afraid to compete or you think there's enough money to go around, there's clearly some sense of entitlement there. But the right way to go up to somebody and ask for information, especially if you're talking about a successful business owner, is to ask if they offer consultations. Can you buy them lunch at least? Do they have any books? Or maybe, offer to exchange information that also may be helpful to them, just to show respect for what they may be able to offer you. And then accept whatever they do or don't give you because they really don't owe you anything. Granted, I'm not saying that if you need help in your business or if you ask an entrepreneur for help in their business, like you're entitled, you're just a bad person. I really think the problem is we live in a day and age where information is so freely given, and because right then and there it's nothing, it costs them nothing to tell you something, so we automatically think it didn't cost them much to acquire that information. But let me tell you something, a lot of people think that entrepreneurs are out here depressed and going crazy or committing suicide because money don't buy happiness, when that's partly the truth. But the other part to that truth is entrepreneurship is just hard. Like you put your heart, your soul, your last dime towards something just to finally see whenever you launch it, people don't support it, or somebody done stole your concept, or the one mistake that you made from your naivety caused your whole business to come crashing down. Now you got your family, your friends, your exes, your enemies, and everybody else looking at you like you a failure. On top of that, you more broke than whenever you first started, so you got to figure that out. Add kids to the mix who are dependent on you, and here comes the anxiety. Here comes the frustration. And whenever you finally get over that hump, whenever you finally figure it out, all the information and lessons that you learn have that much more value, not just because of what the money is that it's saving you and what it's making you, but also because of what you went through to get that. So whenever somebody comes up and says intellectually, gimme, it's damn near an insult. So like before we approach people and we say, you know what, if you don't tell me what I want to know from you, it means you don't think there's enough money and success to go around. Let's first make sure we approaching them with the appropriate amount of respect of what it may have taken for them to earn the information that we want from them. Because that ain't no friendly talk about what happened on your favorite reality show or who scored the most points last night. That's a business consultation that apparently you're expecting for free. again, it's not strictly about the money. Like maybe they didn't have the time, or maybe they didn't have the energy, or maybe you didn't approach them the right way out the gate. And had you done that, they would have been willing to help you. But if they did not, they still wouldn't be wrong for it. And if you're thinking to yourself, it ain't even that serious, it ain't even that deep, then they rightfully chose not to waste their energy on you because clearly you don't value it. Team Jackson, what's happening? So I just got a message from a woman. Wow. I think she represents a lot of women whenever she said, I'm tired of dating these days because all they do is waste my time.
But damn it, he didn't leave
Team
nothing.
Jackson.
He didn't leave nothing for the imagination to fill in. He didn't leave nothing to add to that. It's well thought out, directly to the point. Got nothing. I got nothing. The only thing I got is that I think it's either just hilarious. You don't know with comedians on the way they tell story. You got two different ways comedians tell stories. One, they just are made up, just made up. You know, there ain't no cousin that exists. She just thought of that little skit in her head and thought it'd be funny and put it down. I'm about to say put it down on wax, put it down on now I'm about to say put it down on paper, put it down on tape, put it down on her phone. And then you got the other kind of comedian that take real life situations and that it is a friend and they did have that conversation and it did go similar to that. And she didn't say all that to her friend, you know, because if you talk like that to your friends, you wouldn't really have too many of them. But she could say that in her comedy because two things will cover her. Oh, girl, it was a joke. And, girl, it was just a joke, that I always cover you when you're a damn comedian. So, um, it all depends on which way she meant it. Um, but I think what she was saying was frustration from like, damn it, when I ask you a question, can I get an answer to that question that I asked? Because I don't like when, like, I have, like, it's a series I just started on my Instagram because I want my Instagram and my YouTube to be different. I want them to, you know, known on Instagram for being Ashton's mom, which is Ashton's mom 82, and then YouTube for being grown folk. I want them to be different, but you know, make businesses out of both. Um, so you just it takes a while for you to think of what you want to do or whatever. But I started this little series that I'm gonna start doing more of, which is called Furry Stories, where I put a little filter on that has like some type of, you know, you can find a million of them little bunnies, cats, dogs, or something, some koala bear, something with some fur on it, damn it. And just tell a story that really happened to me, and I just tell the story and just sum the story up and just tell the story. So what I think she was summing up is like, I asked a friend a question, damn it, I ain't never get the answer to it. That's what I got out of Jess's thing. Basically, I'm asking a friend, and sound like she ain't never get the damn answer. um Not that her friend was thinking of a, honey, you're gonna need to pay me to get this answer. Now her friend could have been. She could have been. But what type of friend is that? Shit, that somebody thought about you got to pay me to get this answer. But but I think just like I said, had the conversation. It probably didn't go like that. That's probably the shit she was thinking of when her friend was hopscotching all around that question. And so she thought, well, this would be a nice little skit to make because it'll for one cover my quota of making my video for the week, and you know, and then my friend will probably see it and see she was on some bullshit. Two birds with one stone. And then I don't know why they sent this one to Derek though. It just didn't seem like it was needable for Derek. You know what I mean? Just my opinion. Just my opinion. You know. Um, because if it didn't have controversy in it more, in my opinion. I don't know. But okay, let me see. He has a great point. I've been there. It took 2 years before I started seeing revenue. Girl, okay, business is no joke. Girl, shit, girl, I know. Yes, 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 yes. Girl, I agree with you. When I started my business, my jewelry and my medi pedi and facials, and I give it to my medi pedi and facials took off quick and good. Um, well, both of them took off quick and good, but I'd rather more say the where you have the dry spaces. Business is not unless you selling some shit like Charmin toilet paper, dishwasher liquid, motor oil, some shit like that. That's a staple in everybody's life. Phones, you know, you have the up and down, so I would have to say before I got my clientele, to where you get your faithful clientele, it was some dry ass spots that'd be like, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, but you just gotta shit, you just gotta stay at it. Business is you gotta stay at it and know it's gonna be ups and downs. If you can get through those two things, you could be, you could do anything as long as you have a selling entrepreneur heart. You gotta be able to sell some shit because people sure don't be wanting to buy shit, child. They don't want to buy shit, nothing. They're free. You got free sample? No, bitch, I don't. No. Purchase. That's what I got. Something for you to purchase. I always want a free something. Ooh, how the hell I'm gonna give you okay. It's true. You can't expect people to explain everything about a business just like that. So I get why you why he went in, but he did have a small point nonetheless. Yeah, he did definitely make a point. Um, but yeah, he definitely made a point. I agree with you. That's why I was like, he covered it all. Ain't nothing to go over. That's why pimping is the yeah. You ain't lying, Abby. Pimping is you would see you would never go dry. You will never go dry with selling hoes, okay? Because there's always somebody out there that want a little punani, okay? And hell, even a little dick every now and then too. I mean, come on, I made a whole song off of it. Both of them, you can always sell. You can always sell. Uh, but I ain't built for jail. You know, I ain't built for Big Bertha them to be making me eat ho hos and do some strange things, cause some Cheetos and some damn garlic powder and oodles and noodles. I'm just not built for that shit. Okay, not Big Bertha them. No, ma'am. I'm not built for them to be having me do none of that shit they be having in there. Okay, so I have to let that whole life go. Okay, you said high five. Cause look, we got our I was about to say victim, our willing victim, but we got our business plan abs. We got a hell of a product. We got a hell of a product. So you can be on every corner, bedtime, put you to bed, wake you up in the morning. give you a greeting, say hello, happy birthday, just all types of shit. I'm telling, if you got, I ain't gonna embarrass this person because they my person. They that's my babes. But if you got somebody, let's just say in general, that will tell you that you need to be quiet because they need to imagine a fantasy with somebody's voice and you need to shut the hell up so they can do so. um just imagine two people talking. One may be a male, one is a female, and then somebody tells you, you need to shut the hell up because you are effing up my fantasy with the voice that I'm hearing over here. Besides your feelings being hurt for them few seconds before you get full enraged, you may think, that's a serious product I must have on my hands for real, because for real. For real. That shit is a real. You know what? I don't know. You know what? I think I got my next first story. There you see. Look. Cause that's the shit people will have the nerves to say when they behind a computer screen, baby. They think this IP address protect everything. Just they say anything to your ass. They don't care about your feelings. Don't care what you think or nothing. Tell you a little bit too much, some shit you ain't want to hear. But you just be like, oh, okay. But I'm telling you, it's some businesses out there though that can profit shit. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Family don't support a lot. Everyone with this girl. Okay, child. Oh, for real. I hate when people giving the family rate. The family rate is matter of fact $2 more than the regular rate because your ass gon' try to. I done that before, for real too. Like have something priced at $10, but then your family come around and be like, "Well, it's priced at 18, but I give it to you for 10." Be like, all right. I done that plenty of times before. Be like, yeah, you ain't gonna get my ass because I mean they just come, they just won't. I get that family rate because right, you sure do. It's priced at 18, but I let it go for 10. They be happy in the mug. Give my money. Go ahead, give my money. Give it here. Because that $10 was not gonna hurt you. Was not gonna hurt you to give me that full $10. Now that you didn't think you ran off with $8 saved in your pocket, you skipping off happily ever after. Family boy. Woo Lord. That's true, Lady T. They expect you to do stuff for free. Yes, they do. They do. They do. Good morning, Divine. What time? Oh, Lord, it's 12 something. One something. Okay, let me. It's one somewhere my minds live. I have to go by their time because, you know, it's considerate to, be, um, when you're a whole hour behind somebody. You gotta, you know, be considerate of what the people that's helping you out doing. Okay, I'm just going back to look and see if I missed anything. Let me see, because I think Whack probably didn't fell off. The last thing he did was the prayer hands. Either he didn't fell off or he so my sister said, I forgot what my sister said. She was somewhere. And she was like, I tell you, I see Wax pop up talking more shit than a little bit on everybody. She was like, it's like every time I just see that little red scully hat, be like, is that Wax? I'll be damned it is. I was like, she was like, sis, I'm telling you, he be everywhere. I'm like, child, I told you he be somewhere everywhere. You be going down, she be like, Wax, what the hell? Yeah, I didn't even know you were just child. He do. What it's and it's somebody else that's like that too. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's somebody else that you just be like, why are you over here? What's going on? Child, it's crazy. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds to say good night to each other. Um Sorry that it took me so long to do another live again. But the majority of it was like I said, Friday, that kind of, for one of um my baby mama was out of town handling her family business. So uh I always gotta have um my sister, my I gotta get my, what am I gonna call it? I don't know I can't call it family wives because that Wax ain't a wife. I'm gonna have to come up with a unique name, but because if I call Abby my baby mama and Wax my baby, that ain't gonna work. I don't know. But my baby mama and Waxy Poo, baby mama was busy, so And then, like I said, the beginning of my weekend was just that fucked me up with my friend, and then trying to get something done. When you do something for somebody, you go out of your way. Or you don't go out. You well, no, you go out of your way. But somebody asks you for something, and you get it done. You get it done. Oh, okay. You need this. Here you go. But then you ask them for something, and they prolong it to where you just like, fuck it. I'll do it by myself. Went through that. Okay, this weekend where I had been waiting on somebody to help me with something. They had been proclaiming that they were going to help me for a week, and it was like I had a third party in it, to where it was somebody else's stuff, and it's like I'm steady telling them, oh, give me another day because so and so ain't ready, give me another day. And then that's exactly why I'm gonna have to start really pushing my GoFundMe, that GoFundMe account thing, because I can't stand not being able to just go on my own. Like the I miss, besides walking, I miss having my own car the most, because having to depend on people has, I've lost out on so many opportunities having to depend on people to come and get you, or do this or do that. And oh, I forgot. Oh, this changed. Oh, I got to go do this first. Oh, well, I just can't do it no more. And then whatever you had planned out, whether it was business or personal or whatever, it don't matter. It don't matter because it's not them, so it's not their situation, so it doesn't matter. And I just hate depending on people. Yeah, I'm the type of person, I hate asking people for $1, because I don't like people to be able to come back and be like, well, you remember March the 31st in 1982? Yeah, but you asked me for $1. I don't like when nobody can do that to me, so I don't like asking for nothing, like nothing. So uh, but this weekend reminded me when my friend was like, you have to quit being, you just have to put your pride to the side and realize when, actually asking somebody for help in the fact of promoting your page so people that is able to donate can see it, like getting it around. That's the biggest problem of a GoFundMe. I find out is you think you just make it and throw it up and it's like, okay, well, people find it, but that's not how it works. You have to pretty much get the link to different places, and I'm just not the type that just go to people. I see people just go and put their link all up in people's just chats and stuff like that. And I always ask permission for people, you know. Like I saw somebody had put some up in a, like it was like uh who was that? I saw somebody put one up in just hilarious. Um um the human wedding ring. And it was another one. And instead of Super Scent, and instead of me doing that, I went to all their DMs and asked them, like wrote them a letter and asked them, permission. Could I put it in their DM, or if they did not care to watch the video, put the link in it themselves. Almost like promoting, like, hey, my subscribers, if you can go check them out. Child, ain't none of them videos been checked. None. Not one. And Super ain't looked at it. Just ain't looked at it. The radio chingaling, ningaling, radio chingaling, dingaling, one man wedding ring machine or some shit. The one that sung, with Young Jock, Looking Boy. They want a song, that song Looking Boy. You say Looking Boy after, every little thing. That one. I can't he got a long ass little name, but that one. So but yeah, I see I'm gonna have to get creative and work on that shit because okay. Okay, ask real quick before everyone goes. Did you get to see the video I sent you on Instagram from Larry Reed? Yes, about the Kojic thing. Yes, and actually, I remember because I told you before that we would talk about that before, and I've been thinking about making a video about Pastor John Gray. So, would you prefer me to just make a video, like one of my videos, how I make one of my commentary videos on that? Is that something you would like me to do? Because I found that very interesting. I had to subscribe to his page, but because Larry had put um I watched the first interview, which I think you was the one that sent that to me too, with the when the girl did the when he had the girl on the show, and she, they had did the reel, and then he had the girl on the show talking about all that. Then I had watched that. Yes, Hunty, I watched it, and I was thinking, I need to do a little bit more research because I'm sorry, I don't trust him. Him and TD Hooks or TJD Hooks, whatever his name is. It's something about them that my spirit just says, you ain't godly. You ain't godly. You ain't godly. You ain't godly. I don't trust it. Nope. I do not trust it. Oh, I mean, my spirit heavily says, it says it heavily. Like, no, ain't none about the men godly. I don't know why. Um, it just does. And I hate to say that, and I don't want to discourage nobody else if they like them, but it just does, and I have to listen to it. Yeah, TD Jakes. Yes. You said do the okay. I will do the video just for you, Ashley. I will start working on that video because it's a couple more things. I was like, I want to look into his little bank records and some things, some rumors I've been hearing about his church. So yeah, girl, let me do my research because you done got me all interested into that topic. The Kojic Church. I done heard a lot about the Kojic Church. Kojic Church. That don't Kojic. Who made that word up? But yes, honey, I done got real interested about the Kojic Church and he talked about he didn't had a spiritual, no, emotional affair with this woman, but you got her down, not even down the hallway, but the next room over, in the next suite over, around the corner, in the next suite, and you having an emotional. Shut up, beat that ass every which way coming. And y'all on the, oh yeah, girl. Oh yes. Oh yes. Ashley, I will make your video about Pastor John Gray or what, yeah, girl. We gonna get in good on that. Cause it's some foolery. I was like, oh no, this must be talked about. This must be televised. And so yes, honey, I will start working on that. That will probably be my next one. So I'll start doing some little research. So if there is some little more, if there's some little more little nuggets and pieces and stuff that since it's more of a, it's not like, a brand new story, but you can always make something fresh. Trust me, it'll be fresh. Because I'm gonna find out shit people ain't even talking about. But if it's some things in there that since it's a subject that you just, you know, follow on your own, if there's some things in there that, you think that I don't know about or I won't find or whatever like that, you just go ahead and send them to me and I make sure I check them out. And yeah, I make a little video on that one because he know his ass is lying. Just woo, having an emotional affair. You done all this shit and then got mad at the girl because she ain't returned the text back and all. You buying Lamborghinis and just these Negroes out here is doing team too much. Even the pastors. I said no, no, can't do it. Larry got the tea allegedly about the Alex Rogers out to Alex. Wait, read that too quick. Larry got the tea allegedly shut out to Alex Rogers. Okay, he got it from Alex Rogers, or he got some tea about Alex Rogers. Wait, I'm thinking about wait, Alex. What's that one dude that talk about the backpedaling pussy popping? No, his name is Alexander Rogers, ain't he? Is that who you talking about? I didn't got confused. Hold on. I didn't got confused. Um, they got the tea allegedly about out to Alex. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so is that where he got the tea from? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what I'm trying to sum up here. Is you saying the Larry dude got the tea from Alex, or he got some tea on Alex? Um, because I love me some Alex. He I said, what the him and that backpedaling and pussy popping. I said, oh Jesus, who, what? Who says that? But why is it? Oh Jesus, help me. Um. Okay. Yeah. Yes, he does says that all the time. Um, yeah, yeah, but I am going to, cause I'm gonna have to, cause I know his church. We have to chat. We have to chat in our DMs. Cause if you know where his main church is at, I know he is opening. I know he opening more churches, but I want to. His original church I thought was in Atlanta. Um, because that's where is that where the Kojic Church origin from? Um, because I gotta let me Google Kojic after I call it. But yeah, we'll talk about it. Any information you have, let me know in my DMs, and then if I have any questions and stuff, because I need to know where his main church is at, which I know I can Google, which I think is Atlanta, Georgia, because yeah, I be hearing some things about the cultic. I done said it so much, can't say it no more. Church. Um, I can't think of that one boy's name, but I'll ask you that later when I think about it. Okay, you guys. So I enjoyed you like I always do. And thank you for joining
Oh,
me. The fuck is that? Oh, thank you for joining me. And let me see. We got 32 likes. Thank you. I appreciate that, you guys. If you haven't hit the like button before you go, I can see it at 32 right now. Somebody want to hit it right now so I can watch it go up as I'm looking at it. The 33, get all excited and whatnot, mouth be drilling and everything, and all this shit and all that whatnot. That ain't really gonna happen. But you know what I'm saying? I would be what's all that blinking and whatnot. I would be out. Oh, it went up to 33. Let me stop. Let me stop. But thank you for whoever just hit it. It made it go up to 33. Um, but let me see. Today is Monday. I'll try to stick to my regular schedule. I just said Kojic Church, and now I'm cutting words off and wrong and things. But I'll be back sometime this week. But when I start working on a video, y'all know I lay off so I can go ahead and get it out to y'all. So, and I'm gonna start working on that video. What you say now? You gotta do the bird calls. What I don't know what you what do Cardi's bird call do the what did I say that I can't even remember what I said that night. Just being there doing a hoo hoo or do Tasha's with cacao. You and him and them cacao. Girl, I had a dream that he met mama and them, and my mama stuck out her hand, and this Negro said, cacao. And girl, I woke up so quick. I just woke up and I just had my hand on my chest, like, and I was laying in the bed. I was so happy that was a dream because I was like, what? I mean, like, you know how you have a realistic dream and you just there, and it was like, I guess we was at my niece's graduation. I don't know where we was at, but we was outside. It was weird because I know we were at my niece's graduation, but we were at my old high school. It was like my old high school, like where we have our graduation and stuff in it. Like it was like there, and it would have been like outside where like my family would have been out when I was graduating, but I was out there with them. But it was like my niece was it was my niece graduating, Because he's supposed to go to the my niece graduation and my niece's party um with me if there's no emergency or anything that pops up or that he can do. So uh and girl, I mean, that's all I remember in that dream was I remember my mom said, "Oh, I finally get to meet you," and we or something. She said something about I don't know. She said we do hugs or something. She said something about hugs, and I just saw their hand go out and caw caw. I said, "Oh," and I just woke up and I was laying in the bed like this. I put my head up, like looking around my room, like, okay, I'm safely in my room. This was just a dream. Child, cause you do not cook all when meeting nobody. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm just have a conversation. You know that cacao is only to stay between you and Abs on the chat, right? Just let me hear you cacao somewhere. See, he done got in trouble. Don't even know it. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. Let's say, imagine if we all do that. Like if he met your moms and doesn't then when me and Wax each oh my gosh, we're like a child. Um my mama would swear talking about yeah, it would be hilarious. She'd swear I'm running some type of cult. She'd been pulling me to the side. What the hell is you now? Ashley, you told me about this YouTube, but what you got going on this YouTube, baby? Why is everybody cawing at me? That's what she would do. That's what she would do. She would pull me to the side and literally be like, "Now, baby, you done told me about this YouTube, and I ain't been on your channel, but I will go because I don't know what this could call me, but I know it ain't something good." That's what my mama would do. That's what she would do to a T. Like she'll straight swear we was up into some type of dark magic. What y'all done got my baby into? Mama, it'll go from me getting in trouble to her talking about some what y'all done got her baby into. Oh Jesus Lord. Oh my gosh. I can't wait till my chest quit hurting. This little muscle I didn't pull. Because every time I laugh, this shit hurts bad. Okay. Okay, Abs, I'm about to call you now when I shut down the computer. We can have a whole conversation in Burnley. Ah, Sarah. Girl, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, them little balls. I got wax. I'm telling you, me and you, well, you already know your language. I'm gonna learn your language. And then when we at the family reunion, when I speak your language, you the only one that's gonna be able to understand it. And then Wax he could just throw his little balls at people. He just throw his little balls when he feels some type of way. See his little emoji eyes, his little emoji when he like when looking up in the sky, just throw it at somebody when he feeling like that. Like, just I don't even want to speak to you. Just here. Just take this ball. Girl, we do our family didn't put a y'all get the hell out the family reunion. I don't know what the hell is going on, but you three go. That's what have been happening to us, Abby. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Yes, and girl, can you imagine Wax throwing the but the thing is, Wax would do some shit like that. He would do some shit like that for real. Oh my gosh, that dream is crazy funny. I swear, no joke. Me and my friend at each other in Vegas. Oh my gosh, to find each other in the crowd. Oh my gosh, y'all could call the funny. Oh my gosh. Ashley, next time y'all in a crowd and y'all could call, please turn your phone on so I could be witness. Oh my gosh, that is a good calling system though, because who else gonna be cacaoing? Who gonna be cacaoing? You know, I mean, that is a perfect calling system. Cacao, you in danger, you can cacao. I'm telling you, it saves lives. Who else is out there cacaoing? You see, Tasha and Abby, y'all don't know what y'all they got started. You got everybody. That is hilarious. Let me hear somebody cacao and that would be hilarious. Oh my gosh. You say, Chat Daddy, that might actually something. Child, he might come flying down with a honey bun. Talk about what a honey bun did. Yeah, this man ate some honey buns for dinner one night. Where do you eat some honey buns? I said, Jesus, make it right. Jeez, some honey buns. I just said, okay, okay. I'm trying to pray to fix that. Okay. Honey buns. Okay. Yeah, okay. We just leave it there. They got a honey bun cheeseburger. Girl, I saw that. Ooh, I saw that on Instagram where they took the well, it wasn't a honey bun. It was a shoot, Krispy Kreme donut. I think it was some damn type of donut. I don't know if it was Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donut, whatever. But I like Krispy Kreme, so I hope it was Krispy Kreme. But they took it and they put it in a waffle smasher thingy. Child, they smash. I saw them do that with the hamburger and like chicken and waffles. Did like a play on chicken and waffles. Ooh, we child. I was like, I can do that at the crib. Go get a waffle iron. Go get some Krispy Kremes and do the same thing. Press the donut. Ooh, ooh, that'd be like a good date night, meal. Especially for a ninja that eats honey buns for dinner. Oh, girl, got things twirling in my head. Got things twirling in my head. I think I'm gonna have to do that. I don't want to go buy with no waffle iron. No, I think Daddy done got one. Okay, girl. See here I am making shrimp and steak and shit. What the who called his ass up into the chat? Who called his ass into the chat? Did we really call you and summon you into the chat, Tosh? Abby, do you see how you called this man into the chat? You and Ashley. It's power in that damn caca. It's power in that caca. I'm getting scared now. That caca. Really, read this chat, Tosh. It just says something about you being summoned, and here you are. Ah, yeah, the honey buns are the bun. Wait, did you see the honey buns? Was it honey buns or the you saying the Luther? Wait a minute, because that's a real burger, the Luther. Wait, where did you see it at? As was it you said you heard you ask. That was y'all calling. Yeah, he can hear the mental calls when they written too, especially in the chat. So we all summoned him. But Abby, was it because the one I saw, it wasn't a honey bun. It you said bird game. It was it was a let me think. No, yeah, it was a donut. I think. Shit, girl, I'm confused. Maybe it was a honey bun. I think it was like it wasn't tasty. It wasn't on tasty, but you know them like when it was on Instagram. It was like they went to Chicago. They went to three different places in Chicago. You know how they like show the little map in Shot Town, and then they go in Shot Town. That's what it was doing. Is that the video you saw? Um, um, no, Tosh. I was telling them I had a dream that you had met my mom, and my mom was like, "Hi," and she said something like, we give her." I just remember her saying, "We give hugs." And you stuck your hand out and you started caw like this loudest caw. And I woke up. I remember I was grabbing my chest and I woke up. So that's how we got started on caw. And then Ashley was saying how when her and her friend is in Vegas, they use caw to find each other when they get lost in the crowd. And we were just simply, and I was just like, we was talking about caw, and at the family reunion, me and Abby was going caw while Wax throw little ball emojis at people. We were just making jokes, but um, here then the caw king come. Oh my gosh. I was doing something before I went to bed, and I was checking on y'all, and suddenly everyone was caw. Yeah. I said, y'all gonna have my mama be like, what y'all got my baby on YouTube doing? What y'all got my baby into? I saw one where they used honey buns as a bun. It was honey, burger, cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, pickle, and honey bun. Oh, okay. Well, see, I don't. Okay, you saying like it's in honey, like it's actual honey. Okay. Now, see, no, because okay, yeah, we saw different ones because the one I saw it was donuts, and he put them in the waffle and he like pushed them down, and then he made the burger, and melted like three types of cheese on the burger, and then he put it wasn't lettuce, it was like, what is that? It looked like little, it's sprouts. He put sprouts on there, which is actually good. That's, most people be like, yeah, because my niece was like, I was like, that's good. Okay, well, I ain't never had it on burger, but in my salad, it be lit because it give it like this bitter taste with the spinach. But he put like sprouts on there, and then tomato, pickle, some type of, it looked like mayonnaise. It wasn't mayonnaise, but it was white and it had like a little green speck. It was some type of sauce, you could tell they made especially at the restaurant. And I remember it was somewhere in Chicago. It was like, I wouldn't say it was called like Burger King, but it like had Burger and King in it, but not the Burger King, but like King of Burgers, something like that. Because they went to three different places in Chicago, one for brunch, lunch, and dinner. That's the clip I saw with the egg. Oh, now I want to see the clip you talk about. Because I guess it would work the same, like with a honey bun, just smush it and grill it, smush it. And then the second place they went to, or the second meal they had, he had took um the honey, he took the damn donuts and put them in a waffle iron, and he fried up chicken, like I think it was chicken strips or something, and he um cut it up like it made it look like waffle fries, and then had the stack of the waffle fry donut, whatever, and then squirted like some type of maple bacon honey all over the plate, and put the chicken stack the chicken up in there. And then see, whenever I have a wedding, see, I want stuff like that. Like I don't want like no boring ass, oh, let's have a chicken dish and let's have a I want something like that. Like, something that's going to leave people like, oh, girl, the menu was the bomb. Cause my best friend, she can make cakes like nobody business. Okay, her cakes be like, ooh, child, ooh, the chicken and waffle. You take like chicken and waffle. I don't even know how that's even created, but like real chicken pieces, real waffle pieces, cake batter, in like a cupcake, and then oh girl, this just be like, oh my god, whew, have to have orgasm, child, Jesus. That I mean, it just tastes good. It'd be like, how did you who what? Um, and then it's like with a cream. What is it like maple bacon cream cheese frosting? Woo! Matter of fact, I'm about to try to talk my niece into making that her baby shower cupcake. Damn, she want red velvet with whipped cream frosting. Damn that. We be like, we want some chicken and waffles in that mug. But anyway, I want something like that, because shit, you can get a bunch of waffle irons, put your whole family to work, and child, tell you the shortcuts I'm gonna take is, baby, telling you, gonna be on a budget, but gonna be lit. But he had did that with yeah, he had did that with that was the chicken plate. And then for dinner, it was like tacos, or like wait, it was like fish tacos, which he had fried fish. He took a tortilla and grilled it with some cheeses, different types of cheeses on it, and melted it, and grilled the tortilla, melted the cheese on there. Then he put laid the fish out in it, and put the coleslaw in there, and put some type of house made sauce, squirted that in there. And that was the and put some lettuce. Did he, or no, that was the coleslaw. He put something else on top of there. But that was like, it was some like little Instagram video, like I said. It was where they be going to like try different meals. And I was just like, yo. But now I want to see the one with the honey bun. And then if I find the one with the donut, I'm gonna put it in the chat. You find the one with the honey bun, put it in the chat. Cause I wanna see yours now. I show you mine, you show me yours. Um he said caca, caca. Oh my gosh. Circle chat is complete. I can't stand y'all. I be up here holding my damn chest just so I can laugh. Look at this shit y'all got me. Trying to hold my chest so when I laugh, it don't. Cause if it go up too much, it hurts. Trying to. Okay. Okay. Yeah, have a wonderful night. I'm going to call my ass to bed. I have to get up. I have to get up, set up the testing center, yeah, for exams. Y'all don't call too much. Okay, handsome. You call yourself to sleep. and I will call you tomorrow. Okay, you do that. Oh, he put flies off. I cannot with y'all. Yes, girl. He flied off. Then we got what? You see, we got what, 9 different people just looking at us. I'm sorry, y'all. They probably like, why is they calling? Why is everybody calling? And why am I holding my chest? Cause y'all will quit making me laugh, damn it. Okay, okay, let me go for real. Okay. Okay, so I love you guys. Thank you for joining the chats with me. I have fun like I always do. And I guess I will see y'all now that we need got a chick hungry. Golly, I'm hungry now. I gotta go find something to eat. Ooh, I got some chicken in there. But damn, now I want some I want oof. No, I ain't about to try to make no damn waffles. I ain't about to even try to do that. Okay. Okay, you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Um, okay, I will see you guys later. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, I'll see y'all another time, and we will call and come together sometime later on this week. Okay. Good night. KFC got no, I don't trust KFC. I think I did see a commercial with KFC having chicken and waffles. Ugh, I don't know. It sounded like they waffles gonna be floppy and not crisp. I'm gonna have to try them though, because when Sonic had them fried Oreos, that shit was so damn sweet and condensed. Like you can tell. Like I don't know what was up. It was good. Don't get me wrong. But it was just too damn sweet. Like I could only take one bite. And if you didn't have that ice cream, ooh, I got this strawberry sundae in there. Oh, oh, I forgot. I got the strawberry cheesecake sundae in that mug, that master blast in the freezer. About to go eat that too. I'm gonna call you in a minute, abs. But okay, you guys, I love you for real. Okay, I'm about to go, and I will see you guys next time. And everybody have a blessed night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.